Mm. Hey, SDMF Vampira, how you doing? Thumbs up and high five. Lucy Luxor, how you doing? I don't know why, but I was in your live stream a little while ago, Lucy Luxor, and I was talking up a storm and nobody was responding. Can you double check and see if I'm banned? I don't know if somebody accidentally banned me or something, but I was saying hi and everything and nobody was responding. Nonetheless, it is good to see you. Great to have you in here as always. The most innocent one ever. Great to have you. Tales of the Solstice. Oh yeah. How's life treating you today? How's the weekend going? Yeah, I it was weird, Lucy, because like I was in there and I was saying hello to people like I normally do, and I wasn't getting any responses. And I usually you say hello to everybody. I know you say hello to everybody, and I just thought it was strange. That's all. Terra Firma, how you doing? Much love to you. How's life treating you today? Dojo's allotment specialist. Welcome. Great to see you. No worries, Lucy Luxor. I wanted to bring it to your attention because I didn't have I should have tried to reach out to you privately. I apologize for that, but I just figured I'd mention it since you're right here. Raven the Blackbird, it's good to see you. Thumbs up and a high five. I hope life is treating you well. Let me go ahead and put out a link here because we are definitely doing links today. Boom. And this is for anyone. This is for anyone that I know, I should say. Lucy Luxor, Terra Firma, anybody that wants to come up and say hello, certainly more than welcome to. And you're not obligated to stay up here for an hour or 2 hours or whatever. You can come up and say hi, 5-10 minutes if you want to, and then take off. But it is always good to see each and every one of you. Okay, good to hear, Lucy. Maybe it was on my end. It was strange.
What are you making?
Ralph, it's good to see you, Ralph Morick. How's life treating you today? So yeah, today I'm gonna probably go live the majority of the afternoon. Won't be here. It'll probably be here for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours at the most, and then I'm gonna go out in the garage and I'm gonna do some scrapping. I got to catch up with scrapping, and I'm going to bring you along for the ride, and I'm going to have people chatting with me and whatnot, because I will be muting my microphone while I'm out there, because I will be doing loud things at times. And I want to welcome Raven.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. Firewall Studios, welcome. Great to see you.
I just had to put something on mute on my phone.
Oh, no worries, man. No worries. I've been there, done that. It's 3:45 a.m. Monday morning here, so the weekend is gone. Oh, man, that's right. I forget some of you are living in the future. Yeah, and the weekend is over. So me saying, how's your weekend going is kind of a slap in the face for those people that are experiencing their Mondays. Oh, my Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I need to do an epic introduction here. Raven is epic. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He's totally awesome. But there's a man that is in my basement right now that doesn't come very often. And when he does, I've got to give him the introduction appropriate for a growth god. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, let me welcome. Oh, shoot, it didn't work. Let me do that again. Let me try that again. There we go. It's X. Woo!
You didn't have to do it, but you did.
Always for people like you, my friend.
Not this
the
guy
slap
right
clapper.
there.
The slap clapper wasn't working, and I'm so sorry for that. I'm going to have to get that thing fixed.
How are you doing?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Not too bad. What are you up to today?
About 5'9".
Well, that is absolute. Hold on, I got an itch. No, that's cool. That's cool. Life treating you good. Good to see everybody. Garcia, Eric Garcia, Computer Chick. God, the good ones in the house.
Blood how you been doing so far?
Well, just to let you know, yeah, that was Vampire writing, but she handed me the phone. She says, "I'm not getting on this panel. You go up there and say hi to him." So this is that's how I ended up here.
Well, you guys didn't have to do that. I'm glad you did. Don't get me wrong, but nobody's obligated to come up. Vampire, just saying, I love you, and yes, I love you. You're awesome.
Yeah, she is. But I was wondering how is Blood X doing at times? Because I saw videos where you're like passed out at times. I was wondering how you've been feeling. I seen some of the videos that you were passed out or something, that you were doing something, drinking.
Passed out? Oh, I was drunk. I was drunk.
That tends to happen every now and then, and you know what? It's okay. Just to let you guys know, I have not been streaming for the last almost week. But even if I have, it's been on my phone. My man cave is underwater. I heard about that. Jeez, I heard about that. That's awful, man. First and foremost, since I've got you,
did you get a flood there or something like that?
No, the 2 water pipes busted.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not good. I hope that the majority of the stuff down there is recoverable, especially the computer. No, I don't know.
The computer is. I saved the computer.
Well, thank God for that.
But one monitor is gone. 2 studio speakers, a tablet, a keyboard, a mouse, a gaming chair, and a lot of it's charging cables. Cables that I needed for the computer and stuff is all gone.
Oh man! I think I was in one of your previous live streams and you were talking about it. You did mention that you have insurance, right?
We do have insurance, but it's going to take a while for them to get down there, and for the process to take place. So I'd be better off just buying it my damn self.
Well, yeah, I mean, they can always reimburse you, but I hear you. The adjusters and the bureaucracy of it all takes forever. I totally get it. But what I was going to say earlier, Blood, I just want to say this real quick. I know that you've had a lot of stuff going on recently in the last month or two. I'm not going to go into details, but the only thing that I do want to say is I'm very grateful that you are still here and you're still live streaming. That's one thing that I wanted to. I will never put you in a position where you're like, I wish he didn't say that. Just first off. Second off, I'm very glad that you're still around.
Oh, well, thank you. I do appreciate that, Gil. I know. There's my wife's hand. That's Vampire's hand.
Hi, Vampira.
She's scared to get up.
Put the cam on her. I want
Vampira.
No, that was my daughter. That was my daughter.
Vampira.
He said, Vampira.
Yeah.
My heart's on fire. Vampira.
Little dedication to Vampira. There we go. Sorry.
That's okay, Vampira. I'm just kidding around.
You know what? My wife is the same exact way. I completely understand and respect that. I really do. Sometimes she gets a little cameo every now and then and she doesn't know it. But that's a part of the fun.
Right. I called her. Yeah, well, you notice in her streams, she stands in the back and lets me take up front and up center stage because that's the way she wants it. It's not because I tell her to get up there, interact with these people, get up there and interact with these amazing people. And she's like, no, I don't want to. You talk better than I do. Get up there.
I think you're both very cavalier.
Tell her this. It doesn't really matter who's in front of the camera.
Let me ask you this. There are so many power couples on YouTube nowadays. I feel like this is almost an interview, and it could very well turn into one. But Have you ever considered the two of you going on and using the chemistry you have between you to like?
We used to do that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't want it all on my own. I still stream with you. I stream with you. Well, I do because you don't like the kind of stuff that I say on your channel. Exactly.
Oh, I see. So we've got branding and copyright issues going. Branding issues, you know, personality conflicts, things of that nature at times. Understandable.
So where you guys at? It looks like you guys at a motel or someplace.
No, we're at a hospital.
Hospital?
How could you? Did you just say hospital?
Yes, I did.
Is someone?
No, nobody's hurt. Nobody's hurt. Nobody's hurt.
Okay.
Nobody's hurt.
Are you stealing their Wi-Fi or something?
Oh, my brother this morning, he went to go put some antifreeze in the car, and antifreeze splashed all up in his eyes and stuff. So we had to come out here.
Oh, good God!
Don't want to get that in your eyes.
Yeah. Look at my beautiful daughter.
That'll sting like hell.
Aw, how you doing, beautiful daughter?
Blowing your snot in my. Oh, just to let you guys know, I have had a few people like Rip and Gypsy and like Sarah F. They have bought me some of my stuff off my wish list, off of Amazon, to help me recover a little bit of what I have lost. And I'd like to thank them right now.
So
Rip and
nice.
Gypsy and Sarah F. and Rip and Gypsy. I do thank you for what you guys have done. You guys went above and beyond. You did not have to do it, but you did. And I do appreciate it, all of you guys.
That's one thing I've definitely noticed about you is that you have a loyal following. You really do have a loyal following, my friend.
Well, a lot of people were concerned too about your health as well.
When the proverbial shit hits the fan, people tend to come together in this community, and I love
I gotta steal that shirt from you.
You want to steal that shirt from me? That's a it's a hoodie. My wife bought it for me for Christmas. It's a hoodie.
That's cool. You know, it was real close up like that. It looked almost like he was wearing a bib. But
you always wanted to steal the shirt from me.
Yeah, I wanted to steal. You want to see the back of it?
Yes. Yeah. Hold on. Let me feature you real quick here. Dallas Cowboys. Oh man, that is a kick-ass hoodie. Damn.
No, everybody's like he's doing this. The skeleton.
Man. Well, yeah. He's like sticking it to the man. Douglas Fairchild, Jimmy C and Friends. Sorry about that.
Okay, guys. I do have to get off the panel. We're getting ready to leave, and I'll get back on here in a few minutes if I can. I'll get back on my phone.
No worries either way. It was just good to see you.
Yeah,
it's good to see you.
Give everybody my best.
I will, everybody.
You take care.
Y'all
much love to you guys.
Much respect. I love you all. Blood X, and I'm out of here, guys.
Peace out, Seacrest.
Peace out. Oh man, having your pipes burst in your basement, and that's where you have the majority of your stuff.
Yeah,
nearly ruining a computer that's even expensive to replace at times.
It's a rotten bit of luck for sure, and I'm glad the community is coming together to try to help him out with some of the stuff. Mm-hmm. And he's right. The bureaucracy of insurance companies can take forever. And when you live stream on a daily basis, you need to make a compulsive move. You almost feel like you need to make a compulsive move and just get all that stuff back because you can't go a day or two without live streaming.
But, when you do it once in a while and you're not really too much into it, that's fine.
There we go.
Yeah, I can hear your kids in the background.
Oh yeah. My daughter is arguing with my wife. It happens on a daily basis.
Oh, your daughter and your wife too.
Jose Perez, fan TV. Welcome, my friend. Great to see you. Queen Helen Casey, welcome. And Computer Check, if I didn't give you 2 thumbs up and a high five, I wanted to do that right now. It's great to see you.
Yeah.
Dive with R5. It is always a pleasure. Oh, yeah. So let me ask you a question.
R5 is here?
I'm sorry, Raven. What were you going to say?
Oh, I just noticed Diving R5. That's her new channel.
Yeah. And it's growing pretty quick considering. She's got a lot of interesting videos on there, and she's gaining a lot of subscribers.
I looked at some of them, and they're really interesting. And for love God, I seen the cookie dough that they throw away at times. Some of it's still good, but you got to understand it.
I got somebody in the basement, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them a thumbs up and a round high five and welcome R5 Adventures.
What's up?
Hey, R5.
And I'm even going to welcome today. Here it comes. You ready for it? Hot Melinda Paranormal Damon broadcast.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear you, Melinda.
Looks like you are muted.
Redo, what's up? Terra Firma, what's up?
So a lot of people nowadays are doing interviews and stuff like that. How would you feel if I started doing interviews with people? You know, why they feel they're on YouTube, what they think is successful, what it is, you know, what isn't successful, you know, in the traditional Skillz fashion. What do you guys think of that?
There's a lot of people that are doing that now too.
I think you could pull it off.
I don't want to hop on the bandwagon per se, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's something that I've always kind of wanted to do.
Add a Skillz twist to it.
Oh, you know, I'm always going to add a twist. I'm a very twisty person, like a licorice.
NWI, Queen Helen Casey, Hazeline Vixen, and Terry Coke and Andrew. What's up? I'm trying. There's like 10 people that said Douglas Fairchild. What's up? Everyone's saying hi. I can't ignore them.
Lucy Luxer says straight up, if you want to do it, then go for it. I love her can-do attitude.
Yeah.
I just don't want people to think I'm cookie cuttering it up. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I wanted to do for quite a while, but there's been a lot of stuff, a lot of obstacles that kind of come in my way.
I think you put your twist into it. You're already doing like a whole new thing that's completely your thing going on that's coming up. I don't think you're copying anything at the end of the day. As long as you're putting like your twist to it and you're not just like completely like I think that it would do well. I think it could do very well.
Well, there'll have to be like a Skillz dance moment every now and then. You know, we'll have to just take a time out and start dancing.
Don't take your shirt off.
Just add
all right, everybody flash and a 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Just add the weed to it and the hot chocolate dance, and you totally got your own thing going on.
Guys, just so you know, we get a lot of awesome people in the chat. Make sure that you're checking each other's channels out. You never know who might be in the chat. It might be your next friend. It might be your next collab. There have been people that have gotten married on YouTube. So, you know, not to get too cheesy on the subject, but, you know, check out a few channels in here. And if the channels jive with your vibe, make sure that you hit that subscribe button for them.
There is a lot of people who literally met on YouTube, and all of a sudden they clicked with each other too. God the Good One and Lucy Luxer, they have this constant, you know, feud going on, like a, you know, it's kind of like a kidding around type feud in a Burger King / McDonald's sense, because they're both kick-ass YouTubers, and it's fun to watch the back and forth sometimes.
And I got to stop right away and say hi to someone. Plane Spot Aviation, what's up? Thumbs up.
It is good to see you, and a high five. Great to have you.
You're not being missed. I saw you.
We all saw you.
You're absolutely right, Scrap and Pallet Man. The YouTube community is indeed amazing. I agree.
And Scrap and Pallet Man needs a high five for me as well.
Well, hold on just a second here. I got to give a high five to our new guest, Chris, from Firewolf Studios, which was apparently putting on leggings.
No, I was putting on my socks. I just got done taking a shower a minute ago.
All right, I'll buy that for $1. How you doing?
How you doing, Firewolf?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm just since I really haven't been doing like regular reaction videos like I normally do lately, I started picking back up on that again because I've been mainly doing streams.
Yeah.
I mean, streams are good.
I noticed you guys did a video on Don. You know who Don is? Texas Don.
Oh yeah.
Because I did one a while back.
Yeah, that.
Okay. I'm part of like one of the scratcher communities, but I don't do live scratching.
Yeah.
She does. Cash Cody, Texas Candy.
Darn it.
If people don't know who I'm talking about, these two, look up their channels. You would be interesting because I seen her in those channels as well as these channels as well.
Mm-hmm.
One of the biggest and
Crazy. And you're, I would say, saint. Some would say sinner. Life of Redo says, hopefully we'll be getting videos back up or going in February. Wednesday the 5th, we'll be live again as long as we can set up around the dog without disturbing her too much.
Set up around the dog?
Did the dog have puppies?
That's the first thing that came through my mind is the dog was having a litter. Hopefully everything's okay.
The dog had puppies and it's not something more major.
Yeah.
Crazy Ann, love you too, girl. Tammy Mindo, what's up?
That kiss was pretty much for anybody with a little bit of coffee breath mixed in.
Some people got to check out. It's Crazy Ann. And I know I've known her from Hot and Spicy or Spicy Phil.
Spicy Phil. You know, that sounds like a number on the dollar value menu.
No.
Spicy Phil.
I keep on forgetting. She knows which channel I'm talking about.
So let me ask you a quick question. We'll start with Raven. What made you start YouTube? What made you start a YouTube channel?
When I started YouTube 10 years ago, I just watched a lot of videos, like cat videos, and sometimes I started getting into like music videos. Later on, I started watching people doing scratching, like lottery tickets and stuff like that. It took time for me just to go on and talk about things and stuff like that.
But you were inspired by those types of videos and those creators to say, "Hey, maybe I can do this."
Everybody. I mean, I look at right now. I'm looking at people who are doing where she got a saddle from one guy.
Scrapping Pallet Man, he's in the chat right now.
He's certain somebody. Yeah, exactly. That guy.
He's pretty amazing. If you don't know him, you need to check him out. He's pretty awesome.
You should. If you do not know Scrapping Pallet Man, you live under a rock.
I literally was surprised, and Scrapping Pallet Man literally got in touch with her saying, I want you to give you something. And when I saw that saddle that her daughter was riding, I thought it was a good saddle.
It is a good looking saddle, and it's hard to believe somebody actually threw it away.
What happened is Scrapping Pallet Man, I kind of met him. Well, he used to come into my live streams before I met him through Gil, but I really started talking to him more after Gil came out and visited. But he's an awesome, awesome individual. He doesn't live that far from me, so I reached out to him, asking what he was going to do with the saddle. And we got to talking, and I ended up meeting up with him, and it was greatly appreciated. My daughter absolutely loves it. It's a very comfortable saddle, and it's beautiful. But Scrapping Pallet Man is amazing. If you don't know him, you definitely need to check him out.
Can one of my mods please post this link? I want to put some emphasis on Scrapping Pallet Man's channel. For one, I am a member of the scrapping community, and I'm very partial to anyone that scraps, micro scrapping, whatever they do as far as scrapping. They go to the scrap yard. I love watching their stuff. But secondly, Scrapping Pallet Man is one of those success stories that really, really touches home for me, because he was one of those types of people that created his YouTube channel just because one day started doing his thing, and about 3 years later, he has almost 100,000 subscribers.
He's going to hit that by the end of this month.
He is less than 300 away, folks, from 100K. So if you do not know Scrap and Pallet Man, check his channel out and watch a few of his videos. Let me tell you what, he gets the Skillz stamp of approval. Not that he needs it.
This channel is one of the best channels I've seen. I'm not taking away from other scrapping channels, but this guy goes out every time to find stuff to recycle, like old washer dryers, even cutting the cord just to get the copper out of it.
And let's just say this: I'm not a scrapper. I'm not a scrapper at all. And I legitimately don't miss a video that Scrap and Pallet Man puts out. And for a while there, he was putting one out pretty much every day. And they're always 30 minutes long. So I was watching every one of those. I'd wake up in the morning and be like, video time. And I'd lay there and watch that video. I love his stuff. He sucks you in. It's his personality. He's just a happy guy. He's a friendly guy. He's an amazing individual. He really is.
It's like a part of your complete YouTube breakfast, okay? You've got to watch Scrap and Pallet Man. And seriously, and it's not just about the scrapping. I'm telling you, there's a lot of facets with this channel. Okay, there's a lot of facets.
His own personality comes out in it.
His personality comes out for one, but for two, he genuinely cares about people, and he brings that out in each one of his videos. Yeah. He talks almost on a philosophical level on so many different subjects. Sometimes he can change people's perspectives. He uplifts people. Go ahead.
Time that I saw him go dumpster diving, and he finds a lot of clothes, and he takes it to one of the Goodwill,
because that's the type of man he is, you know. And anyway, I don't want to embarrass him, but I wanted to take a moment to share a part of his story. And he's certainly more than welcome to always come up on the panel and talk himself. If he ever wants to be interviewed, I would love to interview you as well. You're one of the people I'd love to reach out to. But seriously, I wanted to mention him because he's on the precipice of reaching not only the 5-digit club, but the 6-digit club. He is he's going to be getting a silver play button, ladies and gentlemen. He's imminently getting a silver play button from YouTube, and that is no small achievement. And I wanted to give him no small introduction and background. So there.
He's an amazing guy. Like, I literally, even if you're not into scrapping, check the channel out. He's just a genuine guy. It's not even like I've talked to him on YouTube and you say, oh, he's genuine. I've met him in person. He is down to earth, genuine, just an amazing, amazing person. He's a lot like Gil, in all honesty. He just doesn't do all the live streams that Gil does. So you don't get to meet him as much in the live streams, but he is just amazing.
He's a great cheers to Scrap and Pallet Man. I'm curious to see what the future may hold for his channel. I'm willing to bet if he sticks with it, he'll reach 1 million subscribers. Just simply a matter of time.
Scrap and Pallet Man. Once when you start going live, you're gonna get really addicted to it, and you're gonna enjoy it.
See, that's one thing.
Oh, he was on live once.
Yeah, that's one thing that he doesn't do.
Good.
I don't think that's really 100% his thing. Like, I want to try to get a collab up again with us doing that panel with me, you, and Gil again, but we gotta get your internet figured out, boy.
Gil again.
That internet just doesn't like him.
Well, I get the answer from Raven. Let me go ahead and ask a question for Chris. Chris, what inspired you to create your YouTube channel?
Well, when I first started, I, of course, this Firewolf Studios channel, it wasn't my original channel when I started. The first channel that I started, it was called Apple Freak 37. And I did like tech reviews. Tech review channels was really big at the time when I first started. And that's why, that's what made me start YouTube, was originally doing the tech reviews and stuff. And at that channel I had one of my videos kind of go viral, and I accidentally deleted the video by accident. I had
That
I,
happens.
I had over 1 million views on that video, and I accidentally deleted it, and it made me so mad and everything that I left YouTube for a long time over that.
Mm.
So was there anything more fundamental? I mean, was there a specific like YouTuber, or was there something in your life that said, hey, you know what, I want to share this on YouTube?
Well, I mean, yeah, I've thought about doing like vlogs and stuff like that around that nature, showing like what I do when I'm not streaming and stuff like that. I thought about doing that.
Before anyone say anything, I like what he has in the background of the wolf and Dreamcatcher. If you see the Dreamcatcher on one side, and then you see like a blanket with a wolf and part of a Dreamcatcher around the wolf.
Yeah,
I do like it. I use it as like a background when I stream.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, when I decided to come back to YouTube, I was like I like the video concept, like the video content idea that I was thinking about doing was like, recording these people like when they get in these, arguments and stuff in public and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like kind of give my what you call it, like a narrator kind of thing to it. And give like my opinion on what I think is going on and stuff like that. Then I noticed a different kind of content that I could do, which was reaction videos, and that's what caught my attention. And that's something. Ever since that caught my attention, I wound up doing reaction videos, and then I started getting into streams and stuff like that, and that day when I started reaction videos,
Mm-hmm.
my channel took off after that.
Can I ask you, why did you do that prank on Grandma?
No, that's a reaction video.
The video that somebody sent you, or did you see it? Did you see it, and did you get in touch with the person that did that prank?
Well, I mean, I have talked to that person before. The channel Angry Grandma.
Uh-huh.
I actually got to talk to them about a couple of days ago. They had their PO box, and I sent them a letter with my number and stuff on it. I really thought they weren't going to call me, but they did. And I got to talk to them, and and the conversation got into if I could do reaction videos to their videos. They said they don't care if I do it or not.
I think that's super important too, like to reach out to the creators that you're doing reaction videos on and saying, hey, do you mind? I'm not going to be or anything. I'm just here to react to your videos. And what do you think? I think it's important to do that for sure.
There's a lot of reaction channels, and I've seen them, and I really do enjoy some of those channels. Some do music, some do pranks, reacting to people who are pranking somebody, and then there's some that are like, there's a whole type of spectrum on YouTube, just like from paranormal, scrapping, dumpster diving, reactions, scratching, whatever.
Sweet. So R5, your turn. What inspired you to create your YouTube channel?
Well, it started off as Mike. This was Mike's thing to begin with. So I'll just say he started it because he loves photography. He started this just because it was an outlet of learning videography. So he started making videos. So that was the beginning of it all. I didn't have any interest in it at all. I'll be honest. That's blood. I had no interest at all to begin with. I kind of thought it was a stupid thing. I'll be honest. But then when he was trying to get monetized, I said, hey, I'll go on. I will try to help you get the hours. Just when I have the time. And I kind of got addicted to it, I guess you could say. I made some amazing friends during that beginning phases. I met Andrew. I met DD3. I met you, Bossy. I made some really, really good friends. And that's kind of what got me interested in continuing was the friends that I started making and people I started meeting. And I started really getting interested in it. And then this channel kind of came about because we're trying to fix the analytic mess. And I go dumpster diving every day, make a lot of videos, and it's easy enough to make the content for the channel, so why not? And I started enjoying more the editing and all that stuff. So it wasn't really started on my end. It was Mike that started it, and I just kind of got addicted to it.
Okay, I have my laugh.
Vampire, hi, beautiful.
Welcome back.
That's Blood X.
Yeah, I had to mention that in the chat just in case anybody was like, who is the Sith Lord that you just brought up?
I knew it was Blood. That's why I said that's Blood X. You did it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
R5 corner.
Well, see, Blood X can make fun of people at times, and he's really good at it.
Yes, Blood X is really, really good at his craft, and I admire. You know, one thing about Blood that I really, really admire is his energy. When he goes into his live streams, he goes nuts with his energy, and people love that. People really do love that. And when he needs to be calm, cool, and collective, he is.
And I saw so much of his live programs. That guy makes me laugh at times, but he's like the energy of a 10-year-old kid.
Yeah. And we are totally working on the analytic method with R5 Adventure. So there's a lot of changes happening on that channel right now. A lot of new things coming forth. New things we're going to be doing, changing up some stuff. And as you see, we created that second channel because of trying to fix that analytic mess that's going on. So this is all dumpster diving on the second channel.
Guys, and it's important to remember to support this channel. I know it can get somewhat confusing when someone, that makes multiple channels, but, the diving with R5, that's one of the, well, of course, I like the dumpster diving scene anyway, so I'm kind of partial to it, but it's got really good content, and some of the stuff she finds will quite simply amaze you. So definitely feel free to check it out. Furious Reactor, welcome, my friend.
I have a question.
Yes.
What's up?
R5, have you ever found a half-eaten cheeseburger?
I've found some half-eaten food, but not
guarantee it wouldn't be for me because I never throw away half-eaten cheeseburger.
Oh, me neither. Especially if it's a double quarter pounder with bacon. Oh my God!
I found Chucky.
Hey, Blood, I was going to ask you, how's your sister Margie?
Oh, God, you would have to bring that hoe up. Oh, God.
I found Chucky. Legitimately found Chucky.
You legitimately found Chucky? Awesome.
That was the scariest doll ever.
Did he have did he have half an arm and a missing leg and four eyes?
He had a bag tied over his head.
Was it, well, where he was in the dumpster, was it like up Chucky or what do you?
No, it was Chucky the doll at the Dollar General dumpster, and I pulled the bag off the head, and there's this creepy ass doll head comes out of it. That was the scariest doll I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's a showstopper.
It's on my channel because I think I might have almost peed myself. It was a little bit scary.
Just be careful it doesn't go up and Want to play a game?
Although, oh God, Mike wouldn't stop messing with me for the next couple days. He's like, watch, it's going to show up in the house. I'm like, if you go and get that doll and you bring it to this house, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. If you go find that doll and bring it back in this house, I will kill you.
Grab my hand if you want to live. Get in the chopper.
But I will say, too, with Diving with R5, that channel is 100%. It was me that did it. I've done all of the work on that channel. So R5 Adventures kind of is a mixture of me and Mike. Diving with R5 is 100% me.
I got another question. Hey, Firestorm, could you scoot over, please? Is that a big ass dream catcher behind you?
That's the blanket that's covering my window.
On the other end. Turn it to the other
I
side.
think it's attached to the blanket.
What?
Yeah, it's a part of
About that?
Dude, that thing is fucking beautiful. Sorry about the language. That thing is gorgeous.
I think it was worthy of the profanity. Yes,
Dreamcatcher.
absolutely. I love dream catchers. I love that kind of
I
stuff.
do too. I bought my wife one for Christmas, and it's still hanging in the living room. It's gorgeous.
See,
And
the thing about the dream catchers, a lot of people don't understand is they're supposed to catch a person's dream. A lot of Native Americans knew about this stuff.
oh, and here's
And
my
with
other
wolf-
dream catcher. It's a wolf dream catcher.
And with the wolf, it's part of the native. A lot of natives believe that some people, have friendship with the wolves and stuff like that.
The wolf dream catchers are easy to find. What I'm trying to find is the Wookiee dream catchers. Where are the Wookiee dream catchers, guys? Compliment them with a few nice triples.
Hey, Skillz Vampire says hi.
Vampira, much love to you. And Eileen Vale of the Fam's also in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Hi, my wife says hi.
Now, I've asked
Hi, beautiful.
everybody in the panel right now, with the exception of Blood X, my friend. What inspired you to create your channel?
What inspired me to create my channel is I love to help people, and I wanted to make a channel on giving back to the community. And I've always had a heart and a passion for helping others. So why not start a growth stream, and why not start something that's going to help out a lot of people, and people be actually genuinely how do you say that?
Genuinely?
Genuinely.
No, not generally.
Generously?
Genuine. Well, people
Genuinely.
be genuine about what you're doing. Genuine about the stuff you're doing, and yes, I've had trolls in my channel. Yes, people's been beating my channel up. People have been.
Seen all the trolls on your channel, and I've seen people, telling you that you shouldn't do this or you shouldn't do that. To me, I think everybody who has a channel will get trolls telling them how to control their channels, but others will tell them, these trolls are what they do, and they are watching when they give you a dislike.
Well, it's not even the trolls there, Raven. I've had, multiple people come in and tell me they're not trolls. They're actual YouTubers, and people tell me, oh, they're going to shut this down in 2020. They don't like what you're doing. Well, if they didn't like what I was doing, I'm pretty sure that they would email me and tell me. I'm pretty sure YouTube would put the hammer down. And if I didn't do it right, I'm pretty sure YouTube would already close my channel down.
They would close everybody's channel, not only one channel. If like YouTube has been as what it is right now, has been helping people at times to make their channels, get them monetized and stuff like that. You're not always going to make money on it. You're going to make some. But you're not going to be like what PewDiePie is, Ninja,
I'm
few other
filming.
channels that are,
Well, there's two sides to that coin, Raven.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with having the ambition to try to be those types of people or try to set a goal with that.
No,
but you have
no.
to be realistic with yourself
Yeah.
to know that it's going to take time. It may never happen. And you got to put a lot of hard work into it.
We all do. We all do. And you know, like all these channels that started the same way as we did. But then look how some of these people literally exploded on the scene. You know, there's
Rapid Palette Man.
a beast.
Diving with purpose. Perfect examples.
Yeah.
Excellent examples right there.
They were part of this community, smaller YouTubers. They were not huge, and they just exploded out of the blue.
Or
Like, and there's no telling when it's going to happen. Grab it fast. Grab it fast. I don't know if you know Grab It Fast, Gil.
Oh,
I do.
Grab It Fast literally 2 months ago came into my channel with 400 subscribers. Only a 1 month old channel. He had just started his channel. He is already monetized with 5,000 subscribers in like 3 months' time.
I love hearing that. That's awesome.
It's insane. And I watched him blow up like that because he came into my channel with 400 subscribers, and he had just started his channel 4 weeks prior.
Grab It Fast is awesome.
He's an awesome guy, awesome supporter. He does some great content. He's an awesome guy.
The way you set up your channel, it's the way you do your channel. That what makes you or breaks you at times too.
There are some people that come onto YouTube. It's not a race or competition to them.
No.
You know, they come onto YouTube and the numbers are great. More and more subscribers are great because that means there's more and more people to watch your content. But for some, it's not a race. They don't care how quickly or slowly they gain subscribers. They just do it because they want to do it, and it's their passion.
I will say, keeping yourself within a niche, and I'm just saying this from my own perspective. R5 Adventures is a nicheless mess. It is. It really is. It's everywhere. It goes everywhere. That one has been a lot harder to naturally, organically grow because of that. We started this channel, Diving with R5. It's 100% focused on the niche. It is obviously in dumpster diving, which is a very popular niche right now, which does help things. But with it being focused, we're doing daily uploads on it. Everything is 100% focused into dumpster diving. 161 subscribers in 1 month's time. Today is 1 month of starting that channel. It's already got almost 2,000 views on that channel. That channel is doing amazing. And I think a big thing is keeping focused on the niche. I've always swore that, oh, you can go on a random thing and not stay focused and you'll do well. I'm going to react that. Staying focused on a niche definitely does help. It helps immensely.
And there's a lot of business that do not always have regular dumpsters that you can go and open. Some are connected to the stores, which you probably cannot get into at times because, you know, it's like trespassing in places.
I want to talk about like the grow streams for just a brief moment here. Because I know BloodX, you know, he does a lot of grow streams. He likes to foster that environment where people get together and get to know each other. And, you know, I don't think grow streams are bad. I never really.
No.
And I want to clear the air because I had a live stream fairly recently with a bunch of people on the panel, to, you know, giving their piece as far as whether, you know, why certain creators, YouTube creators, were under attack that did grow streams. You know, if you're doing a grow stream correctly, you're not advocating for sub. You're fostering that environment to, you know, get to know people and create a community and invite people into that community. I don't see anything necessarily wrong with that. Not all grow streams equal S for S, and I think a lot of people don't understand that. It's become almost stereotypical.
Yeah, well, see, the grow streams, the ones that are good, the ones that are doing it right, are getting the subs or the subscriptions. People that literally go in, like I go and see BloodX, and I was like, because what brought me to BloodX was Premier Hell. Anyone who do not know who Premier Hell is, that guy does a lot of interesting stuff. Well, he was saying, well, let's look at this guy. Let's just look at Blood X. So I went on Blood X, and I thought, man, this guy is pretty interesting. And the reason why I say that Blood X has
That's what most people think about me the first time they meet me. This guy is pretty interesting.
yeah, but the reason why I said that you have a anima of a 10-year-old kid on YouTube, there's nothing comparing to that. There's no way you can compare something like that.
I've watched a lot of I have watched a lot of streamers, a lot of live streamers, and even in the past, like PewDiePie and Markiplier and all these big channels. I watched them all. Mm-hmm. But here's one thing that I've got that most of these other big streamers don't, and I don't try to compare myself to anybody, because there is not a one person out there that is like me on YouTube. There is not. I could rock a house with 50 in a house. I could rock a house with 50 or 150. It's just I speak like an auctioneer when I do it. But hey, we have fun. We have fun. People don't like me. So be it. There's a circle button twice, and you can leave. If you don't like what I do, if you don't like my channel, then I whatever. You can't please everybody here on YouTube. You can't do it. And of course, you're going to have people come in. Hey, they're shutting this kind of thing down. They're, I had a 10,000 subscriber channel walk into my stream, and I've known this man for years. And the hatred that he showed towards my channel when he said, they're going to shut this kind of stuff down in 2020. You know that, right? And I've known this man. I'm not mentioning his name. I'm not doing it out of respect for him. But he's a 10,000 subscriber channel. He's almost 11,000 now. But the hatred that he had towards my channel was just unreal. And I've known this man for years. I have personally known this man for years. I've watched this man have 400 subscribers. And now he is almost at 11,000, and it's just the envious. I don't know why he envies it, or why the jealousy of my channel is, but it was just ridiculous.
I think a part of it, I'll just speak real quick because I know Raven has something to say. I think a part of it is that there's a degree of prejudice, for one, because they have this preconceived notion that all grow streams are all about S for S, or they're cultivating S for S. In some cases that's true. In a lot of cases it's not true, but all are being branded under that. And then there's this psychological aspect of it too, where grow streams tend to grow quickly as the creator that's hosting them, because they're filling a need for a lot of creators that want to grow their channels. They have the type of energy that keeps people in their channels and keeps people in their live streams. And I think there's a degree of jealousy mixed in with it as well. I do. I think that's all a part of it.
It's all like personal, what you believe and what you think. But when you literally see how, like, Blood X, then you look at Premier Held, and you look at Pooh Studio, I like to mention those two people. They are excellent. They are considered grow channels, but they're teaching people. Blood X is making himself sometimes look like a fool at times, but he's doing it out of fun.
It's a shtick. There's a difference. He's not a fool.
No,
it's his shtick. That's what he likes to do when he's streaming live.
He's because the reason why I said that.
My wife told me I'm a fool.
You got to really see what he does. You got to watch his videos and see what he does, because, like I said, there's no other channel that would really compare to his channel. Yes, you're going to have jealousy. You're going to have people come in and say, well, YouTube's going to do this. YouTube is going to do that. No. YouTube is a tool for everybody to use. It's a tool. It's something that when YouTube first was concepted, a lot of people didn't think it's just going to go away after a while. But look at it. Look at us now. Look at how YouTube has had these live streams now. Panels took about maybe 2 to 3 years just to have like an actual full panel is what we're on right now. And people will be jealous about that.
I can say, like, I have nothing against grow streams. I just don't really frequent them because of experiences I had, and I can't handle them. My anxiety starts to get up at this point. I just can't handle them. I go in there and my anxiety kicks up and it's over.
And that's what people tend to forget is they don't have to watch it. They can move on and go to another channel. They can get up and walk away from their computer or turn off their tablet or phone and not watch them. Instead, there are people that feel like they have to watch the world burn and they have to destroy them instead of just simply walking away. And that is not healthy.
No.
My way of looking at it is if you're doing something wrong, YouTube's going to take care of it at the end. And honestly, I'm not going to... I still, Blood, I have nothing against you. I have nothing against anyone that does the grow streams. But I don't frequent those streams. I might pop in, say hi, but I tend to leave after about 10 minutes. That's about all I can handle before I'm just done.
Especially in my stream.
Your stream's one I tend to hang out a little bit longer in because you make me laugh and you have a different vibe to it. But I can't go into the streams that are like, oh, okay, NWII divers in here, grab them up, Ralph Moore, grab them up. I can't do it anymore. It's just, I can't. And you have a different vibe. You joke, you laugh, you goof around. You have a different vibe. I can handle yours longer, but I still don't stay in there long. Or I just don't comment. I might sit in the background and listen. I'm not commenting. Like, I've actually modded in some of these that I had the mod in. They didn't even know I was there because I was just sitting in the background.
Right. I totally get it. I do. I get it. I get it with everybody. Don't get me wrong. Everybody has their own opinion. Mm-hmm. Everybody has, they like me. They like me. If they like me, if they like me for my channel, if they like my channel for me, whatever. If you like my sense of humor, if you like, how I speak like an auctioneer, if you like the music that I play, well, hello, dog. And I'm getting attacked by a dog here.
Get him, dog. Get him, doggy. Get him, doggy.
I wanted to say welcome, Diving with Purpose. It's good to see you. The topic at the moment is grow streams.
But I do want to say for everybody that does show their support to my channel, I would say thank you. And I do envy, or not envy. I do thank all of you for your continued support in my channel.
What was that?
His dog attacked him.
When dogs attack ankles, part 2.
You're right. But I just want to say thank you all for your guys' continued support. No matter if you like my dirty sense of humor, or whatever. No matter if you like my background, the music I play, or anything, I do appreciate all of you guys. And whoever I cannot see in chat, I love you guys all. Thank you all for being here. You ought to check out this man above me with the ZZ Top goatee, or the ZZ Top.
Hey.
Okay,
like,
the
for
one
me,
with
that's like what Andrew just said is probably one of my biggest pet peeves.
Yeah.
I read every comment. I say hi to everyone, regardless of if you've ever super chatted me or if you're ever going to super chat me. I notice everyone and talk to everyone. I hate going into those streams that you go in there and you can say hi 500 times. You know for a fact they had to have seen you, and they skip over you because you didn't super chat them. But everyone that super chats are like, "This person's amazing," and it's like the person can literally super chat and be like, "I'm new, never been here before," and they'll be like, "This channel's amazing, you got to check it out." And it's like you don't even know them; they just came in and said they're new.
There are channels that are out there just for the money, and it is very evident in the way that they conduct their streams. There are some out there Okay. And maybe this will be a lesson learned to some people. There are some out there that would like the money, but don't necessarily care about the money, and they don't want to ask for it, but it's the way they go about talking about it that kind of is a little off-putting.
Yeah.
Like, I'll give
But
you
like I say is that you don't have to donate to people if you don't have anything to donate. You're just being here. That's a good way of supporting them.
absolutely.
It doesn't mean
But what I was going to say essentially is that if you have super chats, if you've got all that stuff hooked up, let me put it to you this way, okay? If someone says, if someone doesn't mention, super chats or mention it, but it's there, and someone donates, and say someone donates, I'm not monetized right now, but somebody donates to me, and I'm like, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that, guys. Make sure you throw a link in there or something like that. I thank you for supporting the channel. That's all well and good. You're not constantly pitching it. And you tell them where the donations are going and all that. Now, there are other people that are out there that will say, we'll almost say it's like the rule. It's like, well, if you want the link, put in the chat and whatnot, you got to give a super chat.
You're not getting shouted out anymore.
I know where that came from. I know what streamer that came from, but I ain't got.
We're not going to say any names because there's a lot of people. It's not just that streamer, but there's a lot of streamers that do it. It's not what you're saying; it's how you're saying it. Explaining the rules like that make you almost seem like you reek of desperation and that you need money, and that is extremely off-putting to people.
I don't really like some of those channels because they always ask for money. It shouldn't be about the money. It should be about who's coming into your channel and supporting your channel at times, because there's nothing wrong with getting a little money back to you.
Agreed.
But if you keep on saying, well, the only way you're going to get a shout out and you got to donate, that's all good. But some people can't donate money.
I'm going to pause right away and say something. You know who's never been up on this panel that I would love to see come up?
Who?
Diving with Purpose. Come up here for a bit.
That's not true.
Have you been on and I missed it?
Yep. She was on
Are
New Year's
you kidding
If
me?
I'm not mistaken, if memory serves, she came up for a brief period on New Year's Eve.
Are you kidding me?
Can I say something real quick, please? For what Skillz and Raven said. Can I ask you guys a question? Have you ever thought about how I came up with my saying? Everybody knows my saying, so I don't have to say what it is.
You did.
Do you ever think about how I came up with that?
Because in the back of your mind, you have the same philosophy that I was just talking about.
Exactly right.
The donation, it's not a necessity, but there are people that do want to donate, and when they do, you appreciate it.
Exactly right. That's why I came up with that saying. You didn't have to do it, but you did.
Oh,
and I mean, it fits. It does. It really does fit.
It's not working. It took me 3 tries to get Gemma up here.
I did the same thing. I just didn't say it with the same oomph as you did.
Sorry.
Another good person. Gemma Journeys, Grace.
Hey Raven, how you doing? Hey Crystal, hey Blood, how you doing?
Showing what she has on her channel, and she is an awesome, but she has a disability, like me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like two people on Skillz that are with disabilities. One doesn't look it, the other one probably does a little bit.
I want to just come on here and kind of give my viewpoint on what you guys have been talking about. I've kind of been lurking the last little while, listening to the discussion, and I have to agree with Crystal. Like, a lot of the times you go into these grow streams and you sit there and you're typing and you're making yourself that you're there and everything else, and you often get ignored. I go into streams all the time, and like some of the grow streams, I'll type my name in there. I'll say, hey, how's it going? Greet the host, everything else like you're meant to do. And I've been ignored so many times, and it's only 1 or 2 grow streams now that I go into, and that's Blood and one other person, because otherwise I feel like every time I go in, I get ignored. And it's not like Crystal has said, every time that you super chat someone, all of a sudden you're the biggest and best channel, and you're getting people coming over and checking you out and all the rest of it. And it's just ridiculous. We should all be getting attention no matter what, if it's a super chat or even just someone generally going to support your channel to view the content. It shouldn't be about the super chats or the PayPals.
Right.
It should be about you want to get to know the person regardless.
Have I ever ignored you when you came in my chat? Have I ever ignored you?
No, you haven't. That's why I said I only go to yours and one other person. Yeah.
Hey guys, I do have to get on off the panel. I do have to go. My wife is wanting to lay down, so I am going to get on off of here. You all take care. I love you all.
You too, Blood. Take care,
Thanks for
buddy.
stopping by, my friend. It's always a pleasure, and you're always welcome.
Nice seeing you.
Take care, Raven. Take care, R5.
Take care, Blood. See you later.
Bye, Blood. Bye, Vamp. I know you're still probably working.
So in the end, when it comes to grow streams, you have to be your own judge. You know, you go to these streams, you make your own determination. Don't listen to everyone else. Don't listen to hearsay and what other people are telling you. Go to that stream and be your own judge and determine whether or not.
I learned so much from YouTube, and it's like interesting at times. There's people that I've seen. It was Spicy's hot sauce or spicy. You know who I'm talking about.
Everything's spicy.
Everything's spicy. Yeah. Awesome fellow, by the way.
Yeah, that's another person I tend to visit a couple times, and I see Gemma there. Gemma, she enjoys it, and then I'll see Gemma and Blood sometimes. I'll see Gemma on Premier Hell.
Yeah, I like to get around to as many streams as I can, but I do agree with Crystal. Like every time you go into a grow stream or a stream that is accused of being S for S or anything, it's not until you either do like I say, the super chats, or you send them a PayPal, and then all of a sudden you're the big best channel and everyone's coming over to check you out and stuff. It should be about connecting regardless of that. We should all be helping each other out regardless of the money front.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The core should always be about community. The core should never be about the money.
See, yeah, we're a community of people. We're like people that are getting together and enjoying each other.
I think I'll try to say something. Sorry, Crystal.
I've got 2 things I was going to say, because I haven't done the spiel yet, so I got to do it. If anyone in here is new and connected to Skillz Live, but you're not connected to Skillz, you need to check out his other channel too. He's got a content channel where he puts some awesome scrapping videos, do-it-yourself videos up on there. You need to check it out. So I got to always do that spiel. It's just my thing. I got to do that spiel. But the other thing I want to say to anyone that's in the chat, whether it's grow streams, live streams, whatever it might be careful with doing an excess on your channel if you want to be known for content. We fell in that trap. We did. We fell in that trap. Gil fell into that trap. A lot of people fall into that trap. You do a lot of live streams, you enjoy it, you get addicted to it, you do a lot of them. Yeah. And then what happens is your content gets ignored, basically. YouTube doesn't know you're a content maker. They don't push your content. Your content is not getting the views. You put all this work into an edit, it doesn't get the views. I'm saying this whether you're a grow streamer or a live streamer, either one, it's going to hurt your channel in the long run if you want to be known for content and all you're doing is a ton of live streams with a little bit of content. Your content will not get noticed. I'm letting you guys know this. Yes, it helps you get your watch time faster. Yes, it gets your views up. It gives you the chance of getting super chats if you're monetized. But it's going to hurt your content in the long run. And if that's what you want to essentially do, really consider that when you're doing it. I'm telling you this sincerely. Just because I fell in that trap. Gil fell in that trap. A lot of us have fallen into that trap.
Yeah,
we all make mistakes along the way.
We do.
That's why I created a second channel, for just live streams, and my original channel is for uploads.
Yeah. And you,
agreed.
And you gotta literally look at what is going on in YouTube at times too.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I would like to welcome the legendary, the man, the myth, the legend, Nero Trigger!
Hey, what's up, buddy?
How's everybody?
You brought this guy again?
Don't worry, Nero.
I always pick
Raven is not
fun
here.
on
He's lost
Nero.
his voice.
Yeah, y'all were talking about a subject dear and dear to my heart.
Indeed.
I know he always comes in when this subject gets brought up. He's over there working. He's like, "Time to join the panel."
Yeah.
Time to join the party.
Well, you already know. I don't even need to say anything. You already know how I feel about it.
Absolutely.
I mean, but I will speak on it if you want me to.
Yeah,
That's completely up to you, bud. Seriously. I mean, I didn't mean for this to be like the primary subject today. It is a hot topic. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't.
like I'll tell everybody in the chat. Nero Chicker has a channel that.
Did you just say Nero Chigger?
Trigger?
Nero, you've got all kinds of new names that come up on these streams.
I don't know why it's so hard to pronounce Nero Trigger. I just don't know.
It's me, Nero. I'll just say Nero.
I know that's a problem.
It's just what sometimes I speak and it comes out wrong.
Yeah, you don't know how.
Nero's other than some of the other stuff you've got, Nero. So
Yeah,
But he's an awesome gamer channel.
I'm the best gamer.
He's an awesome gaming channel, and he does a lot of good games.
He does. He really does.
And I seen what he has. So you don't want to mess with the guy personally,
Oh, you.
unless you want to get slice and dice.
Oh, yeah.
The guy is pretty much a real world Jedi master. But let's get back on topic for a moment. Gemma's Journey Grace, I wanted to ask you the question. What inspired you? I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this question. You and I have talked many times, but what inspired you to create your channel?
Okay, and I guess there's a two-part answer to this, but the first answer was my social worker actually inspired me with the idea because I was talking about wanting to do some kind of vlog of how it is to be autistic as an adult and something to get my voice out because I was very, very kind of upset, didn't really know how to deal with it. And my social worker got this YouTube clip up and she goes, "You should try doing this." And at first my response was, "There's no way, I'm not putting myself out there. I'll be ridiculed, I'll be laughed at, all the rest of it." So I didn't really take her seriously at that point. And then she was like, no, you should try it. So I set up a channel and did my first couple of videos, put them on private just to see what the response would be. And then I made the first 2 videos public and I started getting people sort of checking them out, looking at them. I was like, oh, there is actually an interest. People seem to want to get to know me a little bit. And then I slowly started to become more confident and get my confidence up. And I started doing it as a way of therapy for me to get my voice out. And that's kind of how it stayed. It's kind of become my therapy outlet and to educate people. So that's kind of why I do YouTube, and also just to get the awareness out that just because I have a disability doesn't mean that I can't do things. It just shows people that I can achieve things when I doubt myself. And if I can get one person to see that, then it helps them to let them know they can do it too.
Mm-hmm.
And I certainly admire that. I also want to congratulate you on recently reaching 3,000 subscribers. That's amazing.
Thank you. To me, it's not about the number. Like I say, for me, it's more the awareness factor. And if I can push the outreach out there and say, yes, I have autism, I have anxiety, but I'm going to push past that barrier. Like I said, me and my mum had this discussion earlier, and it kind of, now I've got my niche, I know what it is, I know how to work my channel, and it's trying to make sure that people understand that just because I have these 2 conditions doesn't mean that my life has to stop. And if I can let one other person know that, they can step out their barriers and go, oh, well, just because I have this doesn't mean that everything's bad and they should not do some form of social media. It's been the best thing for me. It really has helped me open up a lot of my communication issues, and it's helped me to grow my confidence massively. And if it wasn't for YouTube, I probably wouldn't be as strong and confident in myself as I am now. So YouTube's helped me out a lot.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Nero, what about you, buddy? What inspired you to create your channel?
Oh, that's an easy question. In the good words of a good man, if you're good at something, never do it for free.
Was that the words of a Ferengi?
No, that's the words of Joker from Batman.
Ah,
I mean, I see all these. I mean, actually,
you know,
it's
you got the words of acquisition from the Ferengi in it was a Star Trek term. Never mind.
actually it's kind of paining me that I started my channel because I see all these gamers, you know, making thousands of dollars and everything that I'm 10 times better than, which kind of makes me upset that I joined network streams to get the subscribers that I got, and all those subscribers I got really mean nothing because of the views on my channel. So it's really discouraging, but I'm still here because I'm doing what I like to do.
We've all made the mistake, Nero. I think a lot of us can say that we've done the same thing. We've met some amazing people by doing it, but at the same time, we got a lot of dead numbers that just aren't doing anything for the channel.
More than, the reality of my situation is I'm getting less than 8% of my subscriber count that actually watching me, and 97% of non-subscriber accounts that actually do watch me. So what does that tell you? I mean, yeah, I do gaming content because it's what I love, it's what I like.
Jamie.
And that people came to my channel, they would see that I'm more than that. I mean, I'm no different than any other live stream. Even though I'm gaming, I'm still interacting with the chat, and I'm still talking to you.
That's not true. Euro Trigger is very unique.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And people should come to you.
What makes me unique? Maybe they need to hear it from somebody else.
You're Nero Trigger.
Yeah. yeah. I mean,
well, it's like with this new channel, I'm not bringing it into the networking streams, and it's over 160 subscribers in a month's time, and it's got all the videos are averaging around anywhere from 50 to 100 views. The difference, that's what we normally get on our R5 Adventures channel with 3,300 subscribers. It is kind of depressing to see. It is kind of depressing.
I was just going to touch on that.
I mean, no, put my channel back up there. Let me get out of voice change mode. Put my channel back up there. I'm going to show you something. Now, now you see how many subscribers I got. Now go to my last 5. Go to my last video. I mean, no, don't click on it. Just go to it. Look at that.
I'm not clicking on it. Relax.
60 vieys.
I mean, look at it. Isn't that kind of ridiculous? Look at that. 60, 83, 26, 58. Isn't that discouraging? That would discourage anybody.
It's discouraging. Like I said, I've got 3,300 subscribers on R5 Adventures. And R5 Adventures, we're averaging anywhere between 50 to maybe 100 views on most videos. We have a couple that do better, but that's usually the dumpster diving videos. Yeah. And then we go into the dumpster diving and we do this channel that's all focused, that's not been networked. It has 163 subscribers, and we're averaging 50 to 100 views on 90% of the videos that are getting put up. It's discouraging when I'm getting the same views on a channel with 100 subscribers compared to 3,300.
That's your same viewers, though. That's your same viewers from your other channel.
Actually, no, we have a lot of new people on that channel. That channel has been searched out. It has a high searchability rate. And I've got a lot of watchers on that channel.
But like myself, I mean, I only got like 1,300 subs, right? And I'm still pretty new at this. I don't make a whole lot of videos, but my videos do get watched by 80% of my subs.
Yeah, you're killing
me. You know what I mean? Or I should say 80% of my viewers on those videos are my subs. And my streams are the same way. I get 80% subs viewing my streams. If the numbers are completely different, I get 300 people on a live stream, and I might get 80 views on a video.
I can look at my analytics, Jimmy, on the new channel, and about 60% of my views are coming from searches.
Hey,
okay, because
hold on, guys. Gil.
Yes.
Put up my channel.
I was just trying to ask Gil, how's he doing? Because I took a quick peek before I came on here.
Well, no, and it's good that you did, for sure. I'm going to say this. The industry standard in terms of YouTube and views is really 10%. 10% or more of your views need to account for your subscriber count. So if you have 5,000, subscribers, you should be pulling in 500 or more views.
Right.
It's as simple as that. And to be honest with you, I'm not panning out because, well, like Nero said, we've all kind of learned along the way, and we've done some things that weren't exactly correct, but we've learned from those mistakes, and we're trying to move on from them. But yes, I am not making that 10% standard.
Right. And neither, I don't think, well, my views are
DWYA,
okay.
have a good day.
Look at that. 8.2%, 8.4% unknown. I mean, not subscribed to, I'm getting 88.6. Maybe that's good.
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Maybe that's good. Maybe it's not. But look, that's pathetic. Subscribe, 8.4. Come on. I mean, Jesus. Numbers don't lie. It's right there.
I remember a year ago, Nero, and of course we were doing very different things a year ago, but I remember getting 300 plus subscribers a month. But the views haven't really changed. And it seems like everybody on this panel now knows that the views trump the subscribers, and we need to work more on the content.
I've got mine for the new channel. Like, that's what I'm saying, is I'm not getting 90% of these from my subscriber base.
Yeah, and I
You're not coming from my subscriber base.
That's from a streamer. I don't know if you can.
I gotta wait for it to blend out. Yeah, you're doing better than me, 100%. You get 70. You get 70.
I do both on my channel.
Hold on a second. You guys are sharing a bunch of stuff.
Like, I'm getting a lot of mine are not
back up a little, Crystal.
into this channel. This is a new channel.
Really
a lot of my
see
subscribers are coming in because of searches.
Crystal, we can't see it.
Yeah, you had to back it up a little bit.
Yeah, I see it.
Like smack it
There you
right
go.
up against that camera.
64, 28.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's all not sub people.
But that's because they're searching in, and I'm getting new subscribers from them. I'm gaining at least 10 subscribers off every video I put up.
Yeah.
So it's for a 1-month-old channel, that is doing really well.
No, it ain't bad at all.
And that's what I want to see. I don't want people subscribing to me just because they want to subscribe because, oh, hey, it's R5, let's subscribe just to subscribe. If they're never going to watch the stuff,
I'm guilty.
Point?
I just did that.
Well, if you're never going to watch the stuff, what's the point? That's just what I'm saying.
Well, I'll poke it. You know what? I'm a YouTuber too. You know what I mean? So it's hard for you. You're not going to grow until you're not going to grow really big until you stop having creators as your main.
And that's why with this channel, I really have not put it out there that I have it. I have not networked it. I'm letting it get searched by the tags, by everything, and letting new people come in that are watchers. And if you look at my subscribers, like it shows like who's subscribed in the last 28 days. About 90% of the ones that have subscribed to me in the last 28 days are all names that literally have no subscribers. They're watchers. They're all watchers.
Right, and that's where you'll grow.
You want the viewers.
That's where you'll grow. You'll get YouTube viewers, not YouTube creators.
And I love you guys, I do. And there's some people that watch us that are creators as well that I know are going to continue watching those videos. I got Walker Fam, for the perfect example. Walker Fam is in every video I put on that channel. I know she is. She's commenting. She's there.
Yeah.
She loves the videos I put up. But if you don't like it and you're not going to watch it, I don't want you just joining just to join for another number. That's the difference we're making on that channel.
Well, I join everybody that I like. You know what I mean? If I like you personally, I'm going to click your button. Okay. And I'll try to get, because I don't, content's content, but if you put out something that's different, I'm going to watch it just because it's a little different, because I like watching a lot of different stuff, and you never know, who's going to put out a funny video, a cool video, or something that just clicks and you want to, oh, that's cool. So that's why I hit everybody's bell. I don't sub anybody.
I want to share something with you.
I'm only saying,
everybody look at this.
All right, guys, let's see what Raven has to show here.
And I'm just gonna say fast while you're pulling that up. It's not. I'm not upset by any means if people just join because they like us as a person. We aren't doing the network scene with this channel because we want it to grow organically.
Can I say something? Do you guys see what I'm looking at? How I am compared to most people are now. This is the same what you guys showed on your phone.
Well,
but this is an actual site. This is how you
Yeah, that's social.
The total subscribers sometimes a week kind of varies a bit.
Yeah.
The majority of the subscribers I have is like almost 375 now. But the subscribing has gone down since last year.
Yeah.
The monthly is
I'll be right
picked
back.
up it,
Yeah.
and then it kind of like steadied a little bit.
What did you do? Did you change something or?
Well, the most of the thing I did is I did a lot of videos. The most video I ever got viewed from was the Meteor, which is right now is up to it has like 100 views.
Yeah,
a little over 100 views
Mm.
on my channel.
The
least one I have is at 6 views. And that was the one I did live couple days, 3-4 days ago.
This may sound a little cold, not to anyone in particular, but this is kind of my story. I mean, back a year ago, I was subscribing to every Tom, Dick, and Harry I could because I thought it was helping them. But if you subscribe to someone and you don't watch their stuff, you're really not doing anyone any favors in the end. So about probably a month ago, I decided to cycle through every single person I was subscribed to and unsubscribe to everyone that I do not watch.
Yeah.
I've done that. I do that every day.
Now,
Yeah. I've done a bit of that.
I've purged. I had 862 people that I was subscribed to.
Mm-hmm.
I purged about 500 of them.
I'm somewhere in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Because I do it. And then some of these people, because what I do go through, I like, if you haven't uploaded, I like, this person hasn't uploaded in about a year, gone. I give them like 6 months to a year. And after I see you're not active, gone. I see like makeup shit. I know, like, I was stupid. I know I'm never going to watch a makeup channel. No disrespect, but I'm gone, So, and then I try to keep it like above. This may sound like between 16 and 18, 16 or higher. Any lower than that, I'm unsubscribing kids. I do that too.
Oh, I gave up on kids long ago.
Yeah.
I'd rather unsubscribe
that's the
someone
thing
and
is
have
the
their
way
view to subscriber ratio go up.
Yeah.
It's just incrementally because it's one subscriber. Their views are going to matter because if you get more views compared to your subscribers, YouTube's going to notice and they're going to recommend your channel more.
And speaking of recommended, let me tell you something. Now, this is going to be cool, but say like, Gil, I'm sure your intentions are good, but say like, if I'm live and during your live you come over and raid me, and you got 100 people, if you got 100 people that come over and they all stay less than like a minute or less and then leave, congratulations, you just fucked my channel. Because YouTube is good. Because YouTube is not going to recommend my channel if 100 people come in and then all of us just to say hi and then leave. YouTube is going to tell the algorithm, "Wow, your video really sucks. We're not going to recommend this or trend this."
Viewer retention.
Yeah, viewer retention. Yeah. So I'm sure your intentions may be good. I'm just using you as an example. I'm sure your intentions may be good, but please, for God's sake, do not raid me. Unless you plan on. I'd rather take what I get because.
Unless the expectations have been set.
Yeah.
Now, see, there's a difference. And this boils down to education. People don't know the whys behind that. They may think you're again, doing someone a favor by rating someone and hanging out for a few minutes and saying hello and how are you, and then going off to do their thing. Some people have no idea that it's your retention time.
Oh, hell yes, it hurts.
I'll tell you this, that I've seen some channels that I've subscribed to, and all of a sudden you see this red line going across where you subscribe to them, and they're like, well, this channel has been deleted because of the contents that consist of not YouTube, but not friendly or not child friendly. The reason why I said that, sometimes you see that red line.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes it's the YouTuber that pulls their own channel.
Yeah, because people probably getting sick of it. Because it's priority algorithm. If you're not making YouTube any money, like I got some of the top tags, but no matter how fast you rank, like they give top YouTubers priority over those good tags. So you got to think outside the box. That's why I said, and a lot of people don't want to put in that work. I mean, YouTube is a job.
Where's my Coke, Jamie?
You're on YouTube more than 40 hours a week, and if you're not, and if you say you're not, you're probably lying. You're doing something.
Just try and shove it right through the screen. I'll try and get it.
You are doing something YouTube related every single day of the week.
So Jimmy C, I've asked everybody that's come up here thus far. Can you tell me a little bit about what inspired you to create your channel, bud?
You want to know what inspired my channel? It's a little bit of a story, but let's just say I lost my job. I couldn't work no more, health reasons, and I sat here for 2 years playing, watching Nomad videos, because I had nothing better to do. And I created my channel just so that I could type in the videos, And somewhere 2 years later, a guy named Step Van Dan subscribed to me. I didn't even know I could have subscribers. You know what I mean? I didn't know I created a channel. So the day I noticed that, I happened to go to my sportsman's club, and someone asked me, "Hey, are you on YouTube?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I even have a subscriber." And me not being a techie, this guy that asked laughed his balls off, and it kind of hurt a little down deep, So I went home and I took a video of of a Christmas tree fire that we had, we burnt like a 12-foot Christmas tree in June. So it went out, I threw that on the channel, and within a week, like 14 people watched it, and it just blew up from there.
Mm-hmm.
I did that. That was like in October of last year, and by Christmas, I had a couple of videos up. I found live stream panels, and got hooked on watching live stream panels like this, group panels, and Ken from the Redneck Connection dragged me up on panel without a camera, and I was hooked. The second I got off that channel, off that stream, I was hooked and was begging the wife for a camera.
Well,
blew up
Jimmy,
from there.
Well, Jimmy, I got to tell you something from the heart. I mean, no disrespect, but you suck, bro. No, I'm just joking. Yeah. See, Jimmy comes to my channel.
Yeah, I met you way back, man. I poke over there when I see you when I'm in here,
Yeah, it's been about 3 years. Let me see, 3 years. I know Jimmy since I started. I know Jimmy ever since I had 426 subscribers.
Right?
Yep, I'm one of Nero's originals. I've been with him a long time.
Original. Who is that?
Hi.
This is my daughter Cadence wearing a Bob's Burgers shirt. And
no comment.
I'm gonna give me a dog like that. No. I like your dog.
Husky.
Yeah, don't make it worse. Just wait until I'm done my stream, and I'll grab some electrical tape and we'll fix it. Okay.
I gotta tell you, you want to know something? At 426 subscribers back when I had it, I was doing better than I am now, and I had views. I'm getting thousands of views on my like on my popular videos. I'm getting thousands of views every day now. It's just like I'm like, damn, do I need to unsub to some of these people? Maybe that'll help me get back to the way I was. Maybe if I purge down, it'll help. And I think it will. Because if you purge down, you'll get the alerts from people that you was watching before. Because if you go to network stream and you sub it to like thousands of people, YouTube ain't gonna know what to do with your alerts. People say your alerts ain't working, or they working. You just sub to so many people, you're not getting alerts from people that you usually get in the past, like Skillz, Green Bay Wacky, RJ, Gemma. Your alerts are
I need to purge down.
See, that's exactly why I did what I did, Nero. Because it becomes white noise after a while.
Oh yeah,
you get so many of these notices that you just don't care. You're like, you don't even check them.
I gave up looking at the notifications and just come in and I hit the subscriber at the top of the left side top. Subscribers, so it opens up the window of all my subscribers. And the best thing about
It doesn't.
Because you get
though. That's
to
the
see
thing, Jimmy.
you get to see who's live right now. You know, because you know me, I'm a live stream
Jimmy, you got
junkie.
it froze a little bit.
That's not even accurate, though, Jimmy. I'm going to tell you now. It does not show you everyone.
Yeah,
it does not.
I know it doesn't, but it shows a lot more than what I've been seeing in my notifications.
I'm gonna use Jimmy C as an example. Cause I had somebody tell me, "Hey, yo, Nero, I'm going live. I want you on my live stream. I'm going live in 10 minutes." Sure, no problem. I'll be there. But being that you subscribe to too many people, once Jimmy C goes live, you may have 100 other people going live at the same time, and his alert might be at the bottom.
Yep.
Or on the top sometimes, because it depends on what YouTube does.
Yeah, but only sometimes. But YouTube don't know where to put you. YouTube don't know who you're gonna. You're so many people.
You know what I get a kick out of is when I'm already on someone else's panel for like a half hour, and then I get the notification.
Yeah, because YouTube.
Do you get it? Do you get it through your computer, like a little screen saying?
No, I shut those off.
This person comes.
Yeah, I shut those off too.
That's detrimental to a channel like mine because I do the lunchtime shenanigans and it's only 30 minutes long.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most of the people know what time you go there and they know when to be here. But say like if you're a live streamer and you go live sporadically.
Yeah. Sorry, Gil, I'm still sleeping at that time.
Yeah, your alert might not get through. Your alert might not get through because you didn't purge down, and because people, I didn't get that alert. That's because you subscribe to too many people that you don't watch, or YouTube don't know where to put you. Because it's categorized. Because if you're a gamer, you get gamer alerts. You're a live stream, you get live stream alerts. But if you go to a network stream and you subscribe to all of the above, you're gonna get the alert for that person. You just gotta hunt for it in your Google email. You just gotta hunt, and it could be 100.
Yeah, that too.
And then the person that you actually like, Gemma, the person you might actually want to watch, maybe like 150 alerts down because you subscribe to 3,300 people and don't know who to watch.
Well, I'm sure that's why Rock G
I was watching you the other day.
my channel in ages.
What was that?
Oh yeah, that's my new look.
Yeah, I've got to go through and purge through. That's one of the things I want to do. Is just there's so many people that when you're doing that sub for sub at the end of the day is what you were doing at the beginning when you first start out. That's what a lot of people are doing just to get that number.
Oh yeah.
You got so many people that you have never even heard their name again, never seen them again, never seen them on your channel. You don't even know who the heck they are. Why are you still subscribed to them?
And you know what else gets me? Say like, okay, you do a gaming stream. Oh, people say, I don't got time to get to everyone. I get to work. But if I did that same stream and put, network, grow your channel, I bet you that person will be in there. But like, hey, Nero, what's up? I'm your best friend and everything. But I say, haven't seen you in a while. What you been doing? Well, I've been busy. Man, fuck you. You know, fuck you.
Well, the thing that bothers me is if I'm live and I have someone tell me that they didn't come in because they were busy or they were sleeping, and I'm sitting there lurking in the background of someone else's stream while I'm live, and I see them in there. And it's like, I don't care. Don't tell me you were sleeping when you're obviously in another stream.
I mean, if you don't like my channel, I'd rather you tell me you don't like my channel. Don't urinate on my leg and tell me it's raining.
I see sky.
Yeah, man. But like, and there's a lot of that going on. I'm busy. I can't be. Man, fuck you.
Sky cam.
Sky cam, yeah, I see too.
A lot of people
that's not directed toward
people in a live stream. Like they're in a live stream, they're like, "Oh, okay, this channel looks interesting," so they'll subscribe to them, and then they forget about them.
Yeah.
Although that's the best of intentions, like, all right, I'll check them out later, but never do.
Now, I will
like everybody goes on to check on the YouTube how many people on the right, on the left-hand side of it, your YouTube channel. You see how many people are actually live right now? You would be surprised.
I mean, nobody's getting alerts. I mean, say like you subscribe to, everybody over here subscribed to more than 2,000 people. I'm just using that as an example. You got any alerts coming through? No. Do you know why? YouTube is not pinging them because you're subscribed to too many people, and you got to manually check to see who you want to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You got to manually click on your bell because in the past couple of minutes, YouTube sent me like, I wake up to like maybe 1,000 alerts, waking up. You know, I try to support who I can, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just good. And half of those people, 100 people, you don't even watch. So out of that 100, I purge like 10, 20, you know.
Well, you have to go through a lot of these channels and see if they're still on at times, because sometimes YouTube will literally delete the channels at times, because that happens too.
And then another thing people got to believe, it's not that people don't want to watch you, it's just that they probably can't find you.
It's collateral damage via YouTube's own algorithm.
Yeah, you know, Skillz, you always good with speaking for me. Like, you use the words I be wanting to use, like collateral damage. And
I've got your back.
yeah, thank you.
I wonder, I gotta wonder, Nero, why a pink light?
It's actually red, but my cat. Hold on, where's my? Let me change that. There we go. Maybe green is better. It's actually red. I had a girl over, but that's a different story.
Yeah, well, it looked pink to me.
I'm messing
red
with
is like red alert. Do you have like different grades depending on what the
yeah.
mood? Like red is in hot, like having a really
Yeah. So the light you could get at Walmart for like $4, and it's just because if you got a green screen and you got a light that doesn't really jive with your vibe, as you would say, you got to change it so you know it'll work with your green screen.
That's more skill than I need to deal with.
I guess, Jim. You
like my green screen? This is my redneck OBS behind me.
Who did we just lose?
Gemma.
Oh, Gemma took off.
Yeah, she I think she got the circle of death.
Yeah, that happens.
So she's back. Hold on. I gotta smack her back in. You ready?
Smacking.
There we go.
That
Right in the
stream y'all
forehead.
took me out. I don't know why.
Yeah, and that's another reason I stopped doing my because when I was helping people, my streams was never meant to be network or grow your channel stream. I was trying to give advice on how to make your channel better and telling people what they need to work on as far as tags. But then it turned out, then I'm looking at my chats. I got you, bro. I got you. No, don't. I'm not having that in my shit. But people don't listen. That's why I don't. I help people behind the scenes. And another thing that doesn't help you, what people need to understand is this: it's up to you to maintain your 4K hours every year. But so if you go to people use it now, if people ask me to run their playlist, I'll do it if you really want me to. But I'm not really helping you if I do that, because it's up to you to maintain your hours. And tell you the truth, if I ask somebody to run my playlist, I will feel really disrespected, because I don't want you just to run my playlist. I want you to watch my video and enjoy it and actually see what I'm doing.
Now, guys, this is something that was learned over a period of time. I mean, Nero didn't always feel this way, and nor did I, because we didn't know
This
anything.
is how all of us
You learn
all
these
of us
things
learn.
the more experience you get on the platform.
Oh yes, trust me.
We've all fell into the same traps that everyone's falling into now. We've all fallen into them. We've all learned from them. Skycam.
Yep.
I mean, I'll drop some truth to you. Yes, I've been subbing for a long time, back when I was doing it. And it was a big mistake I ever made on YouTube. Yeah, I admit it. I sub for sub. I have sinned.
Yeah, we all have.
I'll admit to doing it. I actually Skillz. I came into Skillz one night just because I was sick of looking. I was just shy of a certain number, and it drove me crazy for like 2 weeks. And I was like, you know what? I'm biting the bullet and coming in.
Oh, yeah. I mean, shit.
And he helped me. He got me over it. But you know what? Those people, I mean, of all the sub for sub that I've done, because I fall in the same boat as everybody else. I think I got 1%, 2% viewer out of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and the good thing is I learned from doing it. And I've also the good, those grow channels. I found that if you just go in there and you say hello and ignore the chatter, you can actually find some people in there by just checking names, checking channels, and find something good to watch.
And that's the true intent.
We all learn from our own mistakes. We all make mistakes. We're not perfect.
Man, let me tell you something.
I don't go back in there and say, I got you.
I did so much subbing. I had 3 computers. I'm in 1 chat, 2 chat, 3 chat, all subbing, and I mean, shit, man.
I think Nero actually works for NASA in secret.
At the end of the day, I'm not cutting anyone down that is still doing the sub for sub and the networking and all that. But just realize at the end of the day, with all of that, you might be getting the views this second while you're doing it. But as soon as you decide and realize that it's not helping you and you can't keep up with it, you're gonna stop doing it and the views are gonna drop. And the other big problem you're gonna see if you really look at your analytics. People are coming in and watching 10 seconds to a minute of your 10, 20-minute video, and it's killing your analytics. And people don't think that's hurting them. They don't. They're like, oh, whatever, it's another view. A view's a view.
No, it's not.
Whether you go into a networking stream, a growth stream, a makeup stream, I don't care what type of stream it is. You have to be objective. You know, if you're in there and you're looking for channels to subscribe to, just make sure that channel you're going to engage with that channel. You know, you like to look at okay.
And back me up on this, because maybe you could simplify what I was trying to say. You ever put up a YouTube video where you had 200 views? You check it a couple of hours later and it goes down to 84, 64. You know why that is? Because you got people that come. YouTube will not count your view on your video if it's 60 seconds or less. That way you'll have those people come in. Yeah, came in, put a like on it. Just smash your like button. Have a nice day. Bye. And you'll have them comment on your video. Great video. Bye. And stuff like that.
Realize this. This is a big thing to realize. I'm going to say this. Realize it. When people are coming in from networking streams and watching a minute of your video or less, it might stick as a view. It might stick as a view. But that kills your algorithm. The algorithm picks it up and goes, this video ain't liked. Forget it. We ain't recommending it. Now it's not getting recommended. So now your organic growth, the ones that are going to come back and keep watching you, is gone. You got that fake subscriber that will probably never click on another video you put up again or watch 60 seconds of the next one and kill the algorithm again.
You and Nero are both right. But essentially what it boils down to is education. I mean, really think about this for a second. You know, people don't have to take any time. It takes time to go in there and watch a minute of your video and maybe comment and hit that like button. People are lazy nowadays. No offense, but people are lazy. They don't even want to do that. So to take the time to do that, they must enjoy your channel enough to pay that level of respect. Right. And I think that it's an education piece. These people don't know any better.
Well, the way I look at it is the 20 people that leave a real comment actually watch the whole thing, and the other 70 views are just puff, you know.
Well, you can tell at the end, like within a couple days, you see your average watch retention. It tells you how many people really watched your video. Because like the new channel, we're at
goes up
50% retention on the videos. 50% is not all that bad. The R5 Adventures, we average like a 20 to 30% retention. That sucks. That sucks.
Right. And I'm going to that. Trust me, it's important to say mine, but
anything under 50% is, to me, is unacceptable.
It's sad. But the thing, but if you roll back to the 10% viewership, if you get 10% of the viewers that actually watch 10% of you, 10% of your viewers that watch your video watch the whole thing, you're doing 10%.
Yeah, it's just
R5. You're in charge. I gotta go. I gotta.
That fake click in. The
R5.
fake click in hurts you.
R5. Hey, I gotta go check the fire, and I gotta go pee. Can you?
What does she get to be in charge?
I get to hold down the fort.
And I need you. I need you to make sure that R5. You keep an eye on her, okay?
No.
I'll be right back.
I'm not keeping an eye on R5. That's like sending the cab to a semi.
I asked Gemma, not you. I asked Gemma. We're all set. I pointed down.
More like Crystal Boy needs to keep an eye on me, but okay.
I don't have a wrench, so don't worry.
We'll remedy that when I get back.
You got no responsibility in this mix, Nero. You just have to sit there and look pretty.
No problem.
Yeah, it's an easy job, right? Just there you go. You're looking good. You're looking good.
All right, there we go.
R5 in charge on Skillz. But no, like I said, I'm not going to cut people down for doing it. We've all fallen in that trap. We all have fallen in the trap. But just realize how much it hurts the channel in the long run. If you want the natural organic growth, you want people coming in that are coming because they like your content, and you want watchers that are going to actually stick around and watch your content. you need to really think about what you're doing with the channels.
You know what I should have done? I should have stopped at 1,000 sub for subbing. That's what I should have cut it off. I should have stopped.
I can understand, like you're saying with the 1,000 narrow, I can understand the desire to go into a sub for sub channel with under 1,000 subscribers just to get your 1,000. Since that's the
cool.
threshold is 1,000, 4,000, get that 1,000 so you have your 1,000. Now you just have to worry about your watch time and whatever comes in organically from there. But people, once they get that 1,000, they're like, man, look how fast I hit 1,000. I got it in 4 days.
That was me.
We gotta keep doing this. Now we're at 2,000. Now we're at 3,000.
That was me.
So exciting.
Oh man, yes. You just quoted my life story on YouTube. Yeah. Oh man, hell yeah. Let me. I got
100 in a day. Let's see what we can do tomorrow.
I used to get home from work, but like, you know, click what's slide, you know.
Come on, you streaming from work.
Huh?
You used to stream from work.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yeah, man, from work. Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
I remember being on panel with you at work.
And if you look at the list, you'd be like, I've been in this stream every night. There's no new people. I've been in there so many times. Ooh, this is a new person. This is a new person. We're going to this one.
Oh yes, I'm subbed out here. Oh man, who is that new person that I used to fake it? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey,
hold on. I gotta go make my rounds. I'll be back.
Yeah, make my rounds. Oh yes.
I can't subscribe anymore today. Okay, it's okay. We'll just say hi to everyone. They're gonna subscribe me. Just say hi to everyone.
Now, here's how you do it. I'm putting hey, hello. Watch the chat. That's how you do it. Oh.
Well, then when they start tagging you, you're like, nice to see you, computer chick. Nice to see you, Nice to see you, Andrew Fishman. How you doing? Great looking channel, by the way.
Oh, there you go. Hi, how you doing today, host?
Yeah, I know, right? You don't even acknowledge the host.
Doesn't even know his name.
You just go in there and just get the work.
It's a trap we all fell in, and I swear it's like, yeah, I can understand that desire to hit that 1,000, and so you go in and you do the networking up to 1,000, and I can understand that. I can see where going up to that 1,000, getting your channel's name out there is gonna help. But once you hit 1,000, you almost need to stop doing the networking and just worry about the content at that point. But people get so sucked into this fast growth, they're like, oh my god, I hit 1,000 in 4 days. We just gotta keep going. Oh, I got 100 today. Oh my god, let's see if we can get 200 tomorrow. And that's what they do.
I don't know if Jim remembers this, but I was on somebody's panel, and they was like, yeah, I heard of Neural Trigger. Great channel. Great channel. I was like, really? My channel's so great? Well, what exactly do I do?
Okay, I got a great example. Most of you guys know Nikki Pink. Nikki Pink does lottery scratching.
Yeah.
And she does cover songs. She does her streams, which aren't really necessarily grow streams. Hers are more of a chat hangout. People do get subs in there, but it's not really a grow stream. She had a video about her saying that she did grow streams. They didn't say anything about scratching. They're like,
I know.
You want to watch the channel? She does grow streams, and it's like, did they even watch her channel?
So I got kicked off the panel after that. I was like, dude, you never ever been to my channel, did I? Well. Okay, but Neil's gone. He must have disconnected. I'm in the chat. Like, I didn't disconnect, motherfucker. Like, and then I was in the chat, and I'm like, oh, yeah. And Jim was defending me, like, wait, Neil's in the chat. I can see him. Like, he's right there. Oh, yeah, well, we're going to move on. I'm like,
I don't know the name of that game, man. You play that one with the guy flying around?
Yeah, I've seen people put comments about Nero, and I'm like, you don't even know what he does. Check out his actual channel, and I've told people to actually go over there many times.
Yeah, I'm happy it's not Minecraft.
It's called Anthem, by the way, Jim.
A lot of people do that, and they do that for a reason. They check out channels. Some people don't.
Fast, Hot Melinda.
Half the time, I don't even pay attention to what game you're playing. I just go in there and just hang out and relax and have a little fun.
He's like, "Ooh, a game. Hi, Nero. What's up? How you doing? You're playing a game. Come on, talk to me, damn it."
yeah, but see, if you see what he just said, he comes there to support me. And that's
what I do when I come in there too. When you're live, Nero, I just come in there and I chat and stuff. I'm not really paying much attention to the game because I like you.
Yeah.
I really looking at the game, I'm like, it looks like the 50 games my kids play all day. I don't know what you're playing. I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't know the objective. Hey, Nero, what's up?
The only thing you need to do is when I'm in there, I'm whipping ass.
You're playing it better than anyone else.
I will never forget the day when I went into Nero Trigger's live stream and he's just playing this first-person shooter. I don't even remember what game it was. But all of a sudden, he just started calling the bosses and the bad guys Gill Skills. Like, I'm going to start shooting up these Gill Skills guys. It's funny as all get out.
No, that zombie looked exactly like you. I'm like, this zombie reminds. It's like fighting Gill Skills, this big motherfucker. And I'm trying to shoot the thing, and it keeps coming after me. I put like 30 holes in this motherfucker. I'm like, damn, man. It looked just like you. I'm like, this boss reminds me. It's a big ass zombie, same complexion, look exactly like Gill Skills, had his head and everything. And I'm trying to
I must have said something because it didn't end at the big boss. Everybody he encountered after that was Gill Skills. It was fun. It was a funny moment. I'll never forget that day. It was awesome.
And you can see my face while I'm trying to I'm looking at Gill Skills and shit, like I know he's going. I know I'm going to pay for this, so I might as well kill them all. Skills, die. I'm just spraying. Safe to say I'm a cold-blooded murderer.
I like when Nero plays Spider-Man or Batman, and I know Big Boons just said when Nero recently played Assassin's Creed, that was good. I was in there when he was playing Assassin's Creed. I was just lurking, watching it.
Yeah.
A lot of these people play games through their consoles. Some people play through the computers. For the love of God, I don't know how they connect their game console to the computer and to the internet.
Wi-Fi.
Well, Raymond, if you came to my channel, you would know that. I've done tutorials on this.
Well, no. I'm not specifically talking about your channel. I'm talking about other people.
You will know how it's done if you support it.
Yeah,
it's not that difficult.
I will. See, because I'm going to look at some of these channels. There's times I don't always have time to go out and just see. I'll look at the channel and I'll maybe watch up to 20, 25 minutes of the video. And if it really interests me, I would stick with it.
I'm going to give you a 1-second tutorial how you connect your system and go live. All you got to do is see that button that says share.
Yeah.
Press that. Bam. You're live. 2 seconds. There you go.
Well, I don't play video games. Okay. And a lot of people say, well, you should play some video games. Video games do not interest me.
Oh, damn. So you just basically told me you're not coming to my channel.
No. Because I watch a lot of people play video games on there. And I enjoy watching them because I seen them play these Grand Theft Auto games.
Oh, I don't play that.
I'm thinking about broadcasting some World of Warship.
I play that. But
I like watching the reactions of the gamers. That's more what I like. It's not the game itself per se, but it's the reaction that the gamers give.
Well, you watch me. I suck, so I die all the time.
I feel like we're ignoring the chat, but they got a whole conversation going on over there, and we got this whole conversation going on here.
Now, a lot of old timers play that. When I play War of the Worlds, like the tank, the boats, I be hearing 52-year-olds on the mic and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I'm 37, guys. Oh, hey, welcome, young, call me something.
Hey, just so you know,
how you doing today?
I gave up gaming a while ago, like I don't know, with Xbox One, because they finally outpaced my skill with all the buttons and everything, console gaming. And just for Christmas, I got a gaming keyboard and mouse, and this is my first attempt at gaming with a keyboard and mouse.
Man,
so it's a completely different thing.
Oh, not really. No.
Oh yeah, really.
And,
yeah, really.
Look at that. I could pull the trigger like 15 different ways on this mouse.
Yeah.
And I can go in the dark. Got my snack right there.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Got my side. Like got my fire arsenal right here.
Yeah, I just started doing this shit, dude.
Got this dragon mouse right here. I never mess with this mouse.
Look, you got a keyboard on the right, a keyboard on the left. So, yeah.
But I surpass him.
And I'm sorry, using the up and down buttons to drive is ridiculous. Ain't happening.
I mean, that's why I'm as good as killer as I am. I be whipping ass. I mean, I see a target, that's it. Now, see, I could play Fortnite and get 1 million views and all that, but I believe I am too good at that game, and I will make people upset with the way I'll blow somebody's head off from halfway across the map and end up getting banned for cheating. I mean, because I'm not going to build a house. That's why I hate it. I'm not going to build a house to get you. I rather if I get up on you and you're just going to build some kind of shack and some house like in 2 seconds, I'm just going to camp and snipe you from across the map, and people hate that.
Fortnite is just kind of a stupid game in my book.
Oh my god! Don't get me started on Fortnite.
I hate Fortnite. I mean, I'm good at it, but
platform for the last 2 years, and
someone just walked right behind Jimmy.
Yeah,
it kept him happy at my house. Okay, so we'll take it. He played Fortnite with my boys, and he was all good and dandy.
A
lot of people play that Fortnite game. They love it. Some people hate it. Some people really enjoy it.
The one I hate is Minecraft.
Now, if you go on Steam.com, it's this game called Darwin Project. It's like Fortnite without all the building and stuff like that. It's just straight killing. I do play that.
Well, Jimmy, talking of Minecraft, you might want to avoid one of my next videos then, because I'm doing a video about how Minecraft benefits autistic children and adults who collect Minecraft stuff. So
this is my thing with Minecraft is the graphics are horrible, and the game I don't think has much of a point. But for kids, I actually like that game better than most other games because they have to use their imagination and build their own stuff. So I do like the game for kids because I think they're actually having to play like they're using their imagination.
I gotta complain something. Okay, R5, I can't lie to you. I don't stream it, but I do play Minecraft.
Computer check.
I do play Minecraft.
And there it is.
I think it's great for imagination for children, especially. I like the fact that my kids have to use their imagination and making stuff, and they make their own little village, and they have their horses, and they play like an imagination game out of it. Like they'll play it 2 people playing at the same time, and they'll actually be like, "Oh, we're gonna go do this and jump a course with my horse," and so they're having to use some imagination. There's no game topic, it doesn't seem. But they have to use imagination. So I think I'd rather see my kids play that over play
wrong with the game. I'm just sick of it.
Playing Minecraft is like you look like you're playing Super Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah,
the original.
You're playing an Atari game. That's what you're playing.
Yeah.
No,
well, not Atari.
You're playing with freaking Legos.
Yes.
Hey, that game made
I'd rather them play that. I'd rather them play with Legos on the screen than sit there and run around and shoot people.
Hey.
Well, like I said, I've seen people play this Grand Theft Auto, and they're playing it and killing each other, killing cops, killing everyone.
Hold up now. I never in all my prostitutes. In all my games, Skillz will keep about for this. I've never killed a cop.
Good.
It's true. It is true.
I never killed a cop. Dirty cops, but
I shot the sheriff.
He has gone bananas a couple of times to make the cops chase him like crazy, but he's never shot a cop.
Yeah, come on, it's Need for Speed. But I gotta get away. Now, I may have crashed him and everything, but I don't think I actually killed him. Well, now, there was a cop that was chasing me, and there was an 18-wheeler coming, and I crashed the cop into it. I hope he made it, but if he's smart,
well, like I said, I've seen these people play these games, and they're just killing cops right and left, no matter what, right after they chase them.
Oh God. I killed that cop, I believe, in that. Because it's Need for Speed Heat. It's on my last Need for Speed video, actually. I hit that cop.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, I say yeah, because a lot of people like to get away from life itself. But you gotta have life as well, because you can't always be on your computer all the time. You gotta be.
I do have a life. I mean, sure, I got a full-time job, so YouTube is not all I do. I wanted to be someday, but sure, I had a girlfriend. That's another story. But I drive around in a nice sports car.
Richmond, I was curious to know for all my Australian friends, I wanted to know if the fires have been under, if they've gotten any more control under the recent, fires.
Andrew had said yes, it's better earlier, but it's still not 100% under control.
Yeah.
Bossy told me yesterday it was much better after those fires. I know Andrew said like the big thing is it cools down the temperature, so they're able to get a little more fun on it.
Their country is like, even though it's an island continent, it still has a lot of problems too.
Yeah, Andrew was saying it's still pretty smoky.
Yeah. One more thing about this. Somebody said to me 2 weeks ago, "Oh, you're a gamer on YouTube. You don't have a life." I'm like, "You're right. I don't have a life. I have many." And then
That's all you can tell him.
Right on.
I'm like, and I don't have many. And you want to joke me, but I'm like, I said, you want to joke me, but sign one of my YouTube paychecks.
You have more life after you quit networking, right?
You have your life, and you have the life of every single character you played vicariously through.
Oh yes, I got many lives actually. If you want to think about it, I like it. I like it. You want to joke me for being a gamer, but look at my YouTube paychecks.
That's what I'll say is I was doing the networking, I had no life. It was like come home straight and do a network stream.
That was me.
Now it's like, oh, I come into the streams I enjoy. I'm not constantly on YouTube, so I gained a life. I thought so too, NWI. He said it was his birthday like last month, I think too. When is it not your birthday, Mr. Palmer?
I think he's like 180. I
think he's turned a year older like every day of the year. I swear, it's just every time I see him.
But yeah,
and you see, I don't have a life. I met my ex-girlfriend on this platform, so you do have a life on here.
Everybody's got a life. That's for sure. Depending on how involved in it you are, that's up to you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I try to stream every day, but I don't because I have a life.
I'm on someone's panel every day.
Yeah, I know you are. I see you every night, man. You part of the reason because I work overnights, right? But when Jimmy C and the people go live, I mean, y'all keep me up at night when I'm at work. I'm like, that's what
say. It is easy to get consumed with YouTube. I mean, and spend all your
no,
trust me,
it's easy to get consumed with network streaming.
Well, that too, but I mean, YouTube in general.
Just YouTube itself. You hooked in. Last March was a perfect example for myself. I was so consumed, the wife was about to kill me. I was streaming every day, and my streams, so they had to be 8 hours long, I was like, no. That's why I only actually do 2 a week now on my channel. The rest is just screwing around somewhere else.
See, we cut our streams down to once a week. Yeah.
Well, that way there I can, when she comes home or needs my attention, I can just go, bye-bye.
Me and R5 are currently in talks for prizing our collaborations. So, yeah, we'll see where that goes.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you back. I mean, and if people want to mess with me, I can show you all the money I ever made on YouTube.
I'll say it on here, Gil. If you want to start the collabs up again, I will gladly come over to your channel, but we're keeping one on our channel for now because we're fixing our analytics mess.
Well, that works
but I will
pretty well because I need to watch
them on your channel.
Excellent.
I enjoy it. I don't not enjoy it, but we want to fix our mess on our channel.
I completely understand.
And too many streams just screws it up.
See, that's
a lot of times people wonder why it's lost in space.
All about live streams.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's another thing. You can stream every day, but you don't want to give your channel. I call it give your channel cancer because if you put up like 2 videos a day, people's going to get the alert for the first one you did, and not the second one. You get me? You get what I'm saying?
Or vice versa. People will watch the second one, but the first one will get lost in the show.
Yeah, you don't want to overload. I try to do 1 video a day, and if I do 2 videos a day, I might do one like at 1 o'clock, then do another one like at 9 o'clock. That way, both those videos will get a substantial amount of views. But I normally do that when I'm doing a game that I know is going to have more than one part. So
Take care, John, Thomas Jasper. Thanks for stopping in, bud.
So
Thomas, you have a good day.
Thomas Jasper, in here.
What's my damn headphone?
I come back in and hear somebody like snoring a little bit.
We've talked about networking streams, gaming streams. We talked about what inspires us to create our channels. What other?
This has been all over the place.
It has, and it's been fan-freaking-tastic.
Right.
And as always, I will say, Gildo, our 1 day a week we're streaming is on Mondays, and if you ever want to join in, you are always more than welcome.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'm always up for a little panel collaboration.
That door is always open. You know that.
Well, I only come up here because I saw that's an opportunity to network. The right way, that is.
They're talking about networking. Score!
Nero
needs to get
sarcasm.
Well, it's more than one way to network. This is networking the right way. You know why? Because there's actual conversations going on.
Absolutely.
In the chat. I didn't see not one. And when I was in the chat, I didn't see now one I got you or anything like that. I would rather you just subscribe.
This is why this is one of the few channels I will bring the Diving with R5 channel into. I will not bring it into the I Got You channels. I just don't want that. But you're networking at the end of the day, no matter what. When you go up on a panel, you're in a stream talking, you are networking, whether you're trying to or not, because people are gonna see what you're typing and go, I'm kind of interested. Let's see what it's all about. When you're up on the panel, they're going to listen to you talking and go, hey, this person kind of sounds interesting. Let's see what that channel's all about. So you're networking like either way it goes, but you're more likely to get the legit people that are interested in you, and that's why they're grabbing you up from those channels when you're up on panel or in the chat of those channels, because they're not in here like, hey, Gappa, hey, I loved your channel. I joined your channel. I rang your bell. I left the snow fish in your door.
This channel sucks.
People are
a
just
good
joining
guy.
you and not saying the thing in the chat. They're more likely to be legit subscribers.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest. If I'm in a chat and I see someone go, R5 Adventures, Bell. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say hi to him half the time. I'm just like, great, wonderful. I'm gonna
it's rough because again, there's an experience there, but also it's a slap in the face in a way to the creator because you know full well that they're not engaged in your channel.
Now, people say something like this. Oh my God, Neil Trigger's in here. I heard of that, man. That's a great dude, man. Yeah, man. I went ahead and supported your channel. Then I'm like, that's legit. But if you go like R5 there, hey R5, Bell, then the head goes down, and I'll be like, okay, I know he's going to unsubscribe in 2 days. You're going to get that number for a minute, and then YouTube is either going to purge it, or he's going to be like, oh, what was I doing subscribing to R5 the other day? What was I thinking? I just said that in the chat to make me sound interesting. Unsub. Everybody's talking about Gemma. Let me check her out. Oh, yeah. I remember her from 2 days ago. She was on that panel, but I ain't gonna watch her. Unsub. Jimmy C.
Hi, country girl.
Jimmy C. He was in it.
I don't know, Nero. Like I said to many people,
he's a trash talking asshole.
Not everybody's going to subscribe or support your channel. We all have a niche that we're on YouTube for, and not everyone's going to like your content. Like me and Gil had private chats about this. Not everyone's going to like your message or what you do your channel about. There's a certain percentage that will, but people don't necessarily understand it. And that's fine. My channel is a niche channel. I get that. Not everyone's going to be interested in it.
The biggest thing to remember as a watcher in the chat right now, though, is even if you're looking, because there's a hodgepodge of people up on the panel right now. There's a hodgepodge of people. We got many different niches up here. But even if you're looking and you're like, I'm not really a scrapper, I'm not into scrapping, I'm not a gamer, I'm not into gaming. If you like the person, you like their personality, don't be afraid to check the panel out, see if you like the personality they bring out in the video. They're more than likely going to bring that same personality into their videos, and you may really like their videos, but not normally like gaming or normally like scrapping. So don't be afraid to like the person and check their channel out still, as compared to liking that.
You're looking at 6 completely different channels right now. when you look at this
Hey,
panel.
well, you know what? You know what I was shitting on me, showing me that modem the other day that you had.
Yes.
Well, let me tell you something. Motherfucker.
Oh, I appreciate that,
I
Ollie.
see a
do.
black box. What am I looking at?
Hey, you know
Aw.
what it is, don't you?
Bring him up a little bit. Okay. He's got the same modem I got right
Exactly. Now you can leave me alone now.
there. But I'm gonna surprise you next time when I upgrade to the next one that
Yeah.
coming out.
I got that one.
Yeah. They made me upgrade to the next one because they said the modem I had was going to start working. I need 2020 technology because I'm like, well, look, I could hook the last one I had, I could hook 4 Ethernet cables up to the last one. But you want me to upgrade to a 2020 modem that only has 2 Ethernet ports? Now I got to gain through Wi-Fi now. That's kind of limited, ain't it? Everybody
I don't know how much more they can upgrade my mouse on a wheel internet connection without it becoming into the 20th or 21st century. It's pretty bad over here.
Okay, I got a shameless plug though. We got a new video going up on Tuesday, a new exploration. Mike did some different editing to that video. We want to know if you guys like it. So if you guys, everyone in here that watches our channel, that likes our channel, please leave us a comment. Let us know what you think of that editing.
Tuesday?
Let us know.
All right.
He's got like 4 other explorations he did. He was going to edit the same way. This form of editing took a lot more time, and he doesn't want to put all that effort into it if it's not even
You see this bald spot right here? I earned that one last night trying to make a video.
Hey, Jimmy, look.
We would love your input on that video, though, on Tuesday. It's getting dropped Tuesday. It's a pretty cool place, but let us know what you think of the editing.
For sure.
For sure.
We would love hearing that input because that's something that he's got other ones to edit, and he doesn't want to put all that work into them if it's not liked.
And for those of you that are on the panel, every once in a while, please just post something in the chat, like Near Trigger's doing, R5 is doing, just so people know who you are. And, well, if they're interested in checking out your channel, they can click on the 3 dots. And, Jimmy C, I need you to put something in the chat so that I can make you a moderator.
I was only joking.
I wasn't.
Hold on, let's not go too far, Gil. He hasn't earned it yet.
There it goes, Gil.
Ready? There you go. Blue wrench.
Do it again.
Hey, welcome
again.
to the
Thank
Blue
you.
Red
That
Club,
bucket of
Jimmy.
wrenches is getting heavy, you know.
I like the color blue. I'm not afraid to admit that.
I agree. I look good in blue. Thank you.
Congratulations, Jimmy. You know, with great power comes great responsibility.
Blue brings out my eyes.
That's right, Spider-Man. Peter Parker.
Not all moderators will literally put somebody on.
You mind if I
timeout.
abuse that wrench to shout my wife out?
You could have done that before you well, unless you posted a link.
Well, anyone that is interested in WWE or NWX and wrestling in general, my wife is doing wrestling reviews. That's her channel. She just put out a video just a couple minutes ago.
I'll definitely check that out.
The channel will be renamed to something more appropriate for wrestling.
Okay.
But for now, she's just getting that going. She's been doing it for about, almost a month now and really enjoying it.
I forgot to also mention there's a lot of YouTube channels that promotes wrestling as well as
but they're all guys.
Yeah.
She's the only chick doing it.
Oh yeah. Well, she has a video that I actually want to watch. It's talking about the Rock's father that passed away. I'm actually watching this right now, and I didn't know who she was, but I'm actually watching this video. Those 2 views, that's one of that's me right now.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
And you went over there without realizing who it was, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. That means she's getting shouted out. Nice.
Yeah. And I'm subscriber 108, so
nice. Thank you.
But I'm actually watching the video. I'm not just running it. I can actually
You need to get like a wrestling ring and like a more WWE feel into that banner.
Yeah. You know, she started out as the animal channel. You know what I mean? The dog, the cat, the chickens. But I
don't help people out like that no more of R5.
We definitely, it's definitely got to get changed around. When we can come up with a good name, we'll work on the outwork a little bit.
Yeah, I tried to help people with that awkward.
Like everything else, it takes time.
Got no skills on that shit. So
Endless, what's up?
That's the thing, Skill. Every single person that I tried to help when I did my streams, not a single one of them listened to me. They was only there for subs. Their banners still look the same. They don't got their links up. Nobody did what I told them to do. Nobody worked on their tags. It looks exactly the same.
I have, Nero, when you gave me the advice for my channel, I went and listened to you and did my tags and stuff.
Well, I didn't mean
I did.
I didn't mean you. I know you did, but I was giving people. I'm like, you need to know this stuff. If you want to survive, you cannot sub your way through life.
Well, sometimes you can only show people the door. It's up to them to walk through.
Yeah,
it.
right. Yeah.
And just because you show me how to do it doesn't mean my brain retains how to do it.
I step by step it, Jimmy.
It's still.
Yeah, sometimes Jimmy
Hey,
do.
hold on.
That's
In
why
my defense, I just got.
Hold on.
Here's what happened.
Jimmy, write stuff down.
Okay. I just got a second computer screen. So now maybe I could play your video and do it on the other side at the same time. But previously I couldn't do something like that.
So here's what happens when Nero is bestowing his wisdom upon the world. People are listening, and at that crucial moment when somebody should be really, really listening, people subconsciously are going, "I need to pee. I got to go get another beer." Or
I gotta go and get a drink.
And that happens to all of us. Trust me. Let me give you an example. My wife watching movies with my family. I hate it because all they do is stick their head in their phones. They're in a crucial part in the movie. They're sticking their heads in their phone. I'm like, how can you follow a freaking movie if you're just doing that? It's kind of the same thing.
I don't understand what just happened.
People can be scatterbrained at times, and you might have the best advice in the world, but sometimes people are thinking of other things at that particular moment.
Yeah, they think it's a sub.
Well, like Scrap
I
Palette.
don't know about that. maybe that.
It ain't no maybe in it.
Like lunch or geez, I gotta pee.
I mean, come on, I hate to say it, but when people came in there, they didn't give a damn about me. They don't give a damn about the host. They only want your subscriber account.
Yeah.
That's
they
true.
just want another sub, man.
Scrap and Pallet Man made a very, very valid point, guys. A lot of people say they want help, but they don't want to do the work. Absolutely. Some people come up here and expect to win the lottery when it comes to YouTube. They're going to get all the subscribers, they're going to get all the views, they're going to be instantly successful, when in fact they are going to eventually turn into a troll.
Oh, yeah.
So would this be like incorrect help? Scrap and Paddle Man, I'd love a shout out, on like the new channel, because I think you'd be amazing to shout me out. Never. I'm just messing with you, Scrap and Paddle Man, but I need help.
Hey, we already shouted you out inadvertently, and we didn't even have to network it. We just said, hey, Scrap. Yeah, I know that guy, Scrap and Pilot Man.
I don't allow not awesome people to come up on this panel. So or in the chat, everybody comes into the chat. It's awesome.
Well, like on my channel, I literally talk about different subjects, even about computers and how the internet came into existence. I mean, I literally will tell you from the beginning to the end and how we are now today.
Man, I'd rather just buy someone a beer to make my channel out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's subjects that a lot of people probably don't understand at times, but when you literally see it, you wonder how can somebody have that knowledge and literally keep explaining the evolution of how the internet started growing and how we're on right now. Because without the internet, if we didn't have the internet today, we would be still looking at paper and stuff like that.
Well, we wouldn't still be looking at paper, but
I'll still be doing
necessarily.
I'll still be doing old school police work with a Polaroid camera.
Right.
The only thing I don't like about the internet, it's done a great many things for us as a species,
Mhm.
but some of the things that it has not done well for us is the fact that it has turned people into couch potatoes, or office chair potatoes. It's turned people
Yeah.
into non-moving potatoes, and they don't do anything other than virtual.
But just
Whatever.
think of the communication from 20 years, 30 years ago. No way could we even have a phone call this clear. You and me, Gil, we're the closest together right here. You're only a 3-hour ride from me. Okay. We couldn't even have a phone call this close and be out without echoing and
not to mention the cost. I mean, think about the cost efficiency here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And now
it's
we're
absolutely amazing.
worldwide. We can have a dozen people sitting in a virtual room. Yeah. But it's like we're right next to each other around the world. It's fucking ridiculous.
I was going to talk about how the evolution of the modems, because I can remember dial-up.
Trust me, I remember dial-up. 300 baud rate. Yeah.
For me, I think the most amazing thing is like before we had YouTube, the internet, I would have never met like Andrew Fishman, Bossy, all these Australians. They never would have known they existed. There's no way
in Australia.
You had a conversation long distance. Forget it. You weren't paying that. But like me and Bossy, we have every couple weeks basically we end up with a phone call over Facebook. Like how we have a phone call over Facebook. That I'm in the United States, she's in Australia. It's clear as can be. We can do a video call.
Right.
It is awesome being able to connect with
I get
people
friends in Switzerland, Norway, Ireland.
Well, hey guys, I hate to do this, but I gotta run. I gotta go to the store for my mother.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks
for stopping in.
Jimmy C, and go to the store.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that Punisher hoodie, by the way.
Oh man, this is my car. Hold up, better yet, this is my cell phone.
No, it's just really cool how you can connect up with people so far away.
It's the
and have like conversations, have like the ability to see each other, like do a video call. It is really cool how you can have the connection.
Well, everything starts from the beginning. Everything starts from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate the fact that it is causing a lot of children, especially, to kind of become dependent on the internet. They don't have the internet for 10 minutes. It's like the world just crashed to that.
The internet is a wonderful, wondrous thing, and it's done a lot for the evolution of the human race. There's no denying that, but there are some pitfalls, and if you're not careful, you can fall into those pitfalls very easily.
Right. Remember to teach your children how to write cursive just so they can read it.
Oh, for the love of mercy. That is a lost art, just like diecast.
I still write my name in cursive.
Right. A little while ago, I was working at a convenience store that did hunting licenses and fishing licenses. Having kids come in there that didn't know how to sign their name was ridiculous. They write like they're, kindergarten. Really? They didn't teach you how to sign your name? You're 13 years old.
I didn't get my free drink. Last call for alcohol. Where's my free drink?
Oh.
What the hell?
All right.
We ran out. I think Nero took them all, and he was bringing them to his mom's.
That Nero.
Any ice cream left?
I wasn't offering ice cream.
Oh,
Somebody brought ice cream?
I had ice cream at my mum's earlier. That was nice.
Is there
butterscotch topping?
Well, yeah.
I ended saying that my mum's puppy decided to nick half of it off me, so I ended up having half a bowl instead of a full bowl of ice cream because the dog decided to have it.
I use a mix of Scribble. By cursive, you cannot legibly read my name at all. At all.
Andrew, there you go. Andrew just gave you a drink high five.
There we go.
But I'm talking about an actual drink. If you could shove it right through a computer and be able to get it.
I got my free drink from Andrew. I got to get it through the screen somehow.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
But you're also going to have a little fun on the internet too at times.
I can totally get that.
As long as you're not talking about porn.
That's the worst thing to do.
Well, let's face facts. It's a very big industry. That's all I'm going to say.
It's one of them. It's one of them.
And slightly degrading.
Actually, what surpassed the porn industry is the gaming industry.
Yes. Not by much, though.
No.
We can make our channel blow up.
If you'll forgive the pun, they are neck and neck.
Dumpster diving is working its way on passing all of it.
Because like I even talk about the idea of how the internet came into existence. Two industries, the gaming and then the porn, they started bringing more about the internet because originally the internet was only for government and labs.
True.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I think Andrew Fisherman must have went to a private school.
You know what was really cool the other day, Scrap and Paladin? And I found a list that was like the top 10 dumpster diving channels on YouTube. And you were like number 2. You were number 2, which I was like, I know him. That was kind of cool. And
then when like YouTube started, people started posting cat videos and funny videos and stuff like that, crazy videos, and other people start posting a lot of other stuff, like because there's like also an unboxing community that people shown what they unbox and what they have for themselves and stuff like that. And it reminds me of, because I just watched one person's video a while ago, was Mickey XOX.
Yeah, she does a lot of unboxings.
She's still around, thankfully. She's just noticed she's cut down on her live streams as well.
I haven't seen her do any live streams, but that's just me. Yeah.
Well, there's a
reason. And then Amy Amore.
Is there a reason? Because I haven't talked to her in so long. I didn't know if there was a reason.
Well, she just wanted to be with her family mostly, and she's been spending time with them as much.
She likes doing the uploads, but the live streaming was taking a great deal of her time. And then after that whole debacle where her channel was kind of
she never really recovered.
She didn't want any of that anymore, So there's somewhat of a buffer, like a safety buffer when you're just doing uploads. It's a whole other world when you're live streaming.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Like I said, you got to be careful about being on live streams sometimes because it does take away from your family too.
How cold it was.
And that's why it's easy just to get lost in live streams.
Andrew, I went to a Catholic school too, so I know all about that.
A cane, though. A cane? Really? Somebody slapped you on the wrist with a cane?
Yeah, they used yardsticks in my school.
Oh, wow, Chuck, we don't have a
I remember the yardsticks.
The nuns could wield those things like a samurai sword. And did.
If you didn't go to Catholic school or like summer or Sunday school?
No, I did not have to go to Sunday school. I went to Catholic school, which was bad enough.
I did.
It's
not fun.
Very short.
But the good thing about going to a Catholic school is I didn't have to go to high school to get a GED. I just went like 1 year of high school and went and got my GED.
What?
Sweet.
Yeah,
GED.
It wasn't the smartest thing in the world to do, but
Well, at least you got. I mean, there are some people out there that wouldn't do that. So
right.
I commend you for getting your GED. That's amazing.
Well, when when I walked into the class and the first class of freshman year in high school was a refresh of 5th grade, I realized I wasn't in the right school.
Oh, good Lord. Computer chick.
I was going to ask
really?
I was going to ask
Computer
Skillz some
chick?
advice. I know
Computer
Gil
chick?
talked about like doing like new things on channels to like get more attention and views and things. I was actually thinking about starting to do like movie reviews because I was watching a lot of movies at my mum's earlier, and I was thinking, my mum actually said to me that might be a good way of getting more interaction is to do reviews on movies that I've watched. So I'm actually gonna maybe try do that as a fun thing on my channel.
This is the only Apple product I have.
No.
Even knowing a lot of people says, well, why do you need an Apple product? Sometimes you have something interesting to have.
What's an Apple product? Oh, sorry. I'm like, maybe that's like a term for like an apple-holic. Like, do you like Apple products?
Can I touch base with Computer Chick here for a second?
Absolutely.
The toilet seat, it's a 50-50 thing, okay? We know how to put it up when we need to put it up. You can put it down when you need to put it down, okay? Just saying.
Well, yeah, well, that's a whole new discussion right there.
Right, exactly.
Well, the guys have to sometimes lift it up just to relieve themselves.
Well, I mean,
but others have to like sit on it.
Well, all right, Jimmy, let me ask you a question, okay? So, say you were living alone, and of course, you pee and you put up the toilet seat when you do so. But do you remember to put the toilet seat down?
I remember
when you gotta do the number 2.
I remember to look every time I go in the bathroom.
All right, Gil, I got to get ready.
Has there ever been an instance where you've gone in there and you've completely forgotten and you dropped your trousers and you went to sit and you fell into the pool?
Yes, who hasn't?
Gil, I have to get ready to go because I got to go and get some food.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
Y'all have fun.
It's always a pleasure having you, buddy. Seriously. Much love to you.
Take care, guys. And
Bye.
Peace.
I'll admit it's a little hard to get up out of there, but I've always been a big dude. I've always been a big dude, so I have never gone all the way in.
Oh, good God. If you went all the way in, I doubt very seriously you'd be getting out without a little bit of surgery or, divine intervention.
Actually, my whole house is good about not leaving it up.
Ah.
So I can't say I understand because my whole house is good.
You see, my house, there's only 2 of us. There's me and her. And the way I look at it is a 50-50 shot, girl.
See, there's 2 things that make me remember to put the seat down and the lid down. One, of course, there's ladies in the house. And ladies in the house don't like to fall into the pool. And secondly, I've got a dog and I've got cats that like to think that it's a water bowl, which it is not. So, of course, I lower the seat and I put the lid down.
Now the lid down has got
another story.
Never put the lid down, and you know how many times like you run into the bathroom, like I really have to go to the bathroom. If that lid is down, that has screwed me up before. Okay,
you've cleaned messes.
The lid being down.
You've cleaned messes, I bet. Nothing like Blood X's corner, but I bet
that corner is festering. Okay,
that corner has spawned a new life form, and it is evolving past the human race as we speak.
And no, Andrew, I did not see that.
Oh my Lord!
My cat has to drink out of the faucet. Thank God I have 2 that drip all the time, anyways.
All right, so there's somebody in the basement right now. Says it's not a great gamer, but he doesn't. Well, he's not wearing his mask though. I'm having a hard time.
Well,
make
him wave. Make him wave.
Yo, does he have long hair?
Do you see any sausages?
Well, I see sausages in the avatar. And I don't want to put him up because I don't want to get porn bombed, but I don't want to not put him up if it is.
Okay.
Him.
Do you know what he looks like without the mask on?
He's like.
Does it resemble Frank Zappa?
Oh, that's him. That's him. Okay.
Yeah, if it remembers Frank Zappa, it's him.
There we go. All right.
Hello.
That's him.
There, Mr. Not a Great Gamer.
Sausage King.
Hello.
Sausages.
It is so
I'm
good
offended.
to see you.
No, I'm sure it is.
You shouldn't be offended.
Well,
I'm offended.
I've only seen you
Well,
once.
you were on the
without
panel
your-
and he got you know what the other day, so
Yeah.
You know,
I've already written it.
hey, look, in my defense, I'm looking at a 1 by 1 inch box to see who's who, okay?
Yeah.
That's not the only thing that's 1 inch.
You've been peeking, haven't you, buddy?
Gamer.
No
Can
comment.
I make
the
this
other
awkward? What was that, Jimmy?
I missed you Thursday night.
Okay.
And last night. And Friday night. Where you been?
Okay.
do you think sausage cares?
I've
He's
been.
acknowledging. He's acknowledging. Yeah, that's good, right?
Sausage is like,
I
yeah, and I wasn't fucking there, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I
yeah.
don't know. People expect me to be in so many places.
No, we don't expect
They-
you. I'm just saying we missed you. Just wondering what you were up to.
Let's make an extravagant story up. Thought Chuck Norris got chlamydia, had to get treated in the International Space Station due to my awesomeness.
Oh, okay, cool. That's all. That's going to work
True
itself out
sausage
okay now.
style
That's the
right
first time that anyone has gotten chlamydia via Wi-Fi, by the way.
And I also
Well, I've
had
been
a.
spreading pneumonia all month. through,
there. Joy
through
Stewart,
YouTube.
what's up?
Joy Stewart's great to see you.
Hey, Joy. Good to see you, girl.
Okay.
These are the voyages of Skillz.
Right?
Only go where no toilet has gone before.
You ever see Joy? You ever see Joy Stewart on a panel?
I don't believe so.
She bombed me. She showed up, learned how to get on a panel, and she hi, bye. Just to prove she could do it.
She did a panel flashing, huh?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, I was so upset. Gamer.
So what's
Yes.
new, my friend? Not a great gamer. How are you today?
Fine.
Fine.
Okay.
What brings you out of your hole?
Stuff.
Dust.
Lubrication.
Stuff.
Stuff.
Stuff. S for sugar. T
Ooh,
for
love
titties.
extra sugar.
U for umbrella. And F for Freddy. And then F for fish. Stuff.
Oh, he went mild on that.
Wouldn't the S be for sausage?
Not today.
You totally fucked that one up.
Oh, we're allowed to swear on there. Oh yeah, we are, aren't we?
I've been lax on the censorship today.
Oh yeah.
say that.
Thank you, because I've dropped a couple.
Okay, how about this one? Anal treachery, finger bang.
That's not cussing.
No, but it's nice. It's nice fault.
It's a clean way of being dirty.
It's a nice thought. Boy, I've missed your kind of humor.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it's humor some days.
Oh, it's humor. Or something.
Well, all right, maybe I missed his personality. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
No, because if I started going into my real humour, you'd kick me off the panel. So I have to dial it back on here. And be
S has got
careful.
to be sausage. You're the sausage king. S has got to be sausage.
All
Okay.
right, so there's one thing that I need to know right now. Is there a panel that you go on or a live stream that you do yourself where you just let loose and be yourself?
Not many. There ain't many places where you can go and let loose on the old poke jokes.
I will say
Catholic
that Jim from Video Calling does give you some wide berth.
He
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
asks
Now you're
and
just
enjoys
baiting him,
how wide
Jimmy.
of a berth he has. So he definitely has his areas where he plays his berth.
I can't be bothered to work on my own channel anymore, so I just go about and spread the love on others still. Like here, as you can see, Gil, I'm just bringing nothing but raw, passionate energy to this chat.
Oh, it's lively.
Oh, it is. There's a party going on in my mind right now.
Andrew wants to sing it out, gamer.
It almost sounds like you just got up from a nap, buddy.
Or smoking
No, I was beating one off 10 minutes ago.
Holy guacamole! I hope you.
And I am sitting here relaxed.
So the
and with a somewhat sticking, salty hand because I haven't been to the sink yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, if Not a Great Gamer gives you a glazed sausage, do not accept it.
Mm-hmm.
Always take my glazed sausage. It is an insult in England not to take my glazed sausage. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to tell you which hole to put that sausage in. That is up to you.
Thank you for leaving some things to our imagination.
Really?
I'm not a fucking dictator. Come on.
Oh my god.
That's what she said, okay? That's what she said. Oh my god. Are you getting over a migraine today, Gil?
I might be getting one again. I don't know.
I didn't even realize you had your glasses on until just now.
I know.
All of a sudden, I'm like, wait a minute.
What?
I just now realized them.
I just like wearing them, I guess, right now.
I realized the person over the look, okay?
Yeah. I need a new pair. Mine are all, I don't know how they got mangled, man. You put them on, they're just all, like, gotta go back to the Goodwill store.
Man, these
Goodwill's got cheap shades, just so you know. You can get them for like $5 a pair.
I've had these. These are cheap. These are really cheap. They're not name brand by any stretch, but I've had them for
Mike's got an expensive
10 years. I think.
Really?
I think if
how do you keep them from not getting destroyed?
I don't know. That's the weird part, Jimmy. I mean, a lot of
Mike's
people
got
go through
$100 pairs that you can see into the water with.
Yeah.
I won't buy them. I refuse.
A lot of people break their glasses like on, they change their underwear, and I don't know. It's weird.
Well, luckily for me, I don't change my underwear.
I think my biggest problem is I always.
He never breaks his glasses either.
They're always like right there, on the hat.
Yeah.
So they fall off. They get kicked around. Get sat on. And then, you wash them with something that you think is clean, and it ain't.
The only thing that gets sat on in this house is my face.
Gamer is never clean, okay?
But in all seriousness, Not a Great Gamer. How have you been? Seriously, it is good to.
Did you just call me not a great burner?
No,
you did.
Sausage king.
First
Not
time.
a great sausage. You got to get this right. It's not a great sausage.
I said gamer. I didn't say burner.
The first time you said I'm not a great burner, then changed it to gamer or something.
No,
I want people to listen back to this stream. You did.
I will have to rewind it and watch it myself. But if I did, I apologize.
I'm
gonna start calling you bloody senile Skillz.
I didn't mean to proverbially slap you in the face like that. But I did want to know how you doing, for real.
Uh-huh.
None of your fucking business.
Oh my lord.
Oh, sorry.
See, told you, I'll crank it up a tiny bit and look what happens. But hurt Skillz comes to play.
Never.
Kicks me from the stream.
It would take a lot more than that. But
it is, because it just goes back for me awkwardly masturbating in the basement once more. That's what I was doing 10 minutes ago. Till you noticed me. I have daddy issues.
you're gonna have arthritis if you keep that up.
I already have.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the reasons I don't change my underpants. It's one of the reasons I don't ever break any shades.
Before you know it, he's going to be using mittens with that take batteries.
I'll tell you what, don't mock mittens.
Oh no, that's the next step.
I have mittens with unicorns on.
It's like I didn't even smoke a bowl.
I wish I could actually show you. I wish I could show you my mittens with unicorns on.
Just don't ask him where those have gone or been.
And referring back to masturbation, when I masturbate with them mittens on, which have unicorns, I genuinely believe I can fly. And that is not a reference to R. Kelly. That was just a unicorn joke.
I get some bud hair that you'll fly on.
Butt hair?
Bud.
Oh my goodness.
Who would fly on butt hair?
Grade A, man. Grade A. Straight from the marvelous state of Maine.
Grade A butt hair. I guess.
Straight from Canada.
No, Maine.
Canada.
Maine. I went there yesterday and got it.
Canada.
Those are some nice looking buds there, bud.
Yeah. Do you partake?
Every now and then, sure.
Well, let me make sure I get the name right. OG Kush Breath. Write it down. It ain't cheap, but oh my God, dude. It is the best bud I have ever smoked.
Post me some.
Yeah. I'll peel one out of here and give you a good look at it.
I don't want to fucking look at it. I want to smoke it.
Right. Oh, wrong one. Almost opened the wrong bag.
So I'll post the link one more time here, just so you guys know. I'll probably cut it off in the next 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Now that we're getting funky.
Getting funky with it.
See that? Ooh, yeah, buddy.
Holy guacamole, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that is so cool.
You could light that up by
only
itself.
a smell-o-vision, dude. I mean, smell that. Oh my God. You get a buzz just whiffing it.
I can't be smelling like that stuff. Mike's job kind of depends on that.
It's good for you. It's all natural.
Yeah, until you have to piss in a cup.
Well, hey, if you live in a state that it's not criminalized, you're all set.
Well,
that
depends on the drug.
Right. I mean, the state, yes, it's all well and good. Like in the state of Maine, you can
Canada.
You grow up to 6. You stop that. You can grow up to 6 plants yourself.
Yeah.
But there are certain employers, of course, national employers and whatnot that won't allow you to do it.
Yeah, I know. CDL and all that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially CDL.
Zero
tolerance.
It cannot happen for him.
Oh, I've seen a lot of people make that mistake.
Hey,
I'm no longer employed. So
have a good one, Gaffa. Much love to you, man.
Later, Gaffa.
Haynes, have a good night. Day, whatever it is for you, I don't know.
I don't even.
Every night in my dreams, I see you.
I run to the grocery store. Get stuff done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I gotta go with some snow.
Yeah, great, cool. I've got to go because I've just come up here and everyone's going. Yeah.
Well, you're 2 hours into the show here, buddy.
Almost.
Well, I'm sorry. I've got a fucking life.
It's true, you do. But we the cutoff's 3 hours, so we can enjoy the rest of the day with our lives.
Yeah, because Skillz
enjoy the rest of the day. Did I say I was going to enjoy the rest of the day?
I don't know what you guys are saying, but it's funny.
It is funny.
I didn't say I was going to enjoy the rest of the day. I said I was going to go to the damn grocery store. That's not enjoying the rest of the day.
Give me about an hour or so, and I might go live again, but it'll be in the garage.
In the garage.
Bum, 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 bum. Backstreet Boys.
In the garage. In the garage. Where's the Twinkies? They're still at the store. Endless vlogs. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum,
that is so true, Joy. So true.
Frowns on stoned pilots. Yeah, they do. They allow the drunk ones, though.
Bum, bum, bum.
On that note, I'm going to bust out of here.
Yeah, I might as well go ahead and end it now, too.
Yeah.
But thank you, guys.
Sausages.
Oh, bloody hell. Sorted, Dave. Yeah, fine. Fuck you all. All ears.
We'll see you later.
For good time's sake.
Oh, there you go.
Trying to give everybody a high five. What was that? What is that?
That's
R5?
some type of candy. Big old.
Oh, she's
There you go.
tributing
Chocolate Twinkie.
the one bite Twinkie.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead. For old time's sake. Let's do a side profile.
Let me tell you a story about the car
Man,
that changed my destiny.
She does that way better than I ever did. Way better than I ever did. All right, guys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to cut it off for now. I'm going to go grab something to eat, and then I'll probably pick it up in the garage. Much love to each and every one of you. Until the next time. Oh, she said time out. What do you got? Something to say?
Raid spicy.
What? Who?
Raid spicy.
Oh, okay. Yes, everyone. Raid spicy. Everything spicy. If you want to go on over there, thank you, Computer Chick, for lovingly putting the link. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.
It's hard to talk when you have a Twinkie in your mouth, okay?
Well, you did that to yourself.